Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to episode 5 of Dice and Easy, an actual play show here on twitch.television based in the world of Exandria with a brand new story and characters. Welcome, everyone. How's it going?
Going.
It's going.
Great.
Oh, it's going.
Is it our turn? Me?
Yes?
You asking
Me?
me? The famous fondue speaking to me? Oh.
Oh, shit.
So as you might
We are
notice,
such
chat,
chaos.
everyone's kind of nervous. We'll get into the why in just a second. Some practicalities. We are back after 1 month, which is awesome. So just a reminder, we have our own little Twitter. You should go follow us there. I'm going to put a little command in the chat if it's going to work this time, because the bot seemed to be kind of asleep earlier.
I said no thanks. What if I didn't?
Yeah, no, the bot is kind of dead. Let me just try to fix that real quick. But in the meantime, yeah, we do have a Twitter. Also, we have a YouTube. You should check out our YouTube. And if you are listening to this on any podcast services, then I would kindly ask you to rate and review us. That would help us a ton. So, yeah. Those are the practicalities
Here's
out
the
of
link
the
tree.
way. Thank
Click
you for
that.
the link.
It's got
tree.
everything.
It's got everything.
He's
Yeah,
got.
I think the Streamlabs bot side is broken because I can't like disable and re-enable it. So
Yeah, Streamlabs been having issues the past few
it's
days.
all right. It's all right.
It happens.
Now then. We can get into episode 5 of Dice and Easy. So
I'm
a little
terrified.
recap of what's been happening. So we started our adventure in the city of Zadash, which is one of the major cities in the Dwendalian Empire. And our intrepid crew met up in a tavern called the Rampant Roach in the slums of Zadash. They were asked to protect a dragonborn teenager called Brick on his daily jobs and whatnot, because Brick is being suspected for the kidnapping of a human woman, which is in a string of kidnappings that have been recently happening in the city of Zadash. So the crew helped Brick deliver some goods, go into the cartways, which is part of the underground tunnel network, which merges with the sewer system, to hunt for some rats and get some important ingredients, and found a corpse as well. And they were then brought in front of Koto Cragclaw, one of the leaders of the Dragonborn in the city, and he asked the crew to go and find a definitive answer to what has happened to this human and to exonerate Brick and go deep into the catacombs part of the cartways. And Corel, one of Koto's people, led them to this suspicious opening where they had followed an individual. And then they went deep into the catacombs, where they fought some undead monstrosities and listened in on a conversation by 2 individuals who were talking about ceremony. They were also talking about, influencing the politics of the city. And they followed them deeper and found some sort of temple, it seems, of some sort of cult. And after talking their way through the bouncers, one human and one big ghoulish monster, they found themselves in the middle of a ceremony which they patiently watched unfold, and after which they decided to talk with the cult, which led to Hornsworth saying yes to drinking from a chalice to prove their loyalty to the cult. And Hornsworth was about to drink from this chalice. And then Evelyn said nope and smacked the chalice from this person's hand, who was not very pleased. And demanded to capture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, that's what happened.
Sounds
Not
about
not not a terrifying situation at all. It's fine.
Mm-mm.
Perfectly
No.
peaceful.
We cannot see you, by the way. Fondue.
Yeah, your webcam dropped out of the.
Because I yeah, I know why. Should be coming back online in just a sec. Wait, how do I join?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
there.
not scared. It's fine. There you are.
Yep. I need to where is it? Because I have a thing that automatically puts my tabs away when they're not being used to save CPU. And I had not whitelisted that site, so turned it off. There.
It said, no, thank you.
Mm-mm. Ooh, new Jotan.
New Jotan dropped.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
New Jotan just dropped.
Cynthia, is that you?
Why is there a German accent? Is that
Oh my
you?
goodness, you started.
Is that you? Cynthia? Mein Liebe? All right, so we continue the session after this Elixia, this platinum blonde, seemingly leader of these people, yelled, "Capture them!" And we're going to enter combat right away.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
It's gonna be
You've had 1 month to get ready.
Not ready.
There's never
I'm-
enough time
I'm
to prepare for
ready.
D&D.
Do you see these eyes?
Also
there are
that.
no thoughts behind them, ever. A 1 month doesn't gonna change that.
No thoughts, only
No.
horny.
No.
No thoughts, only MILFs.
True.
Spider milf.
It's-
Remember, spider milf.
Spider
Milfs.
MILFs. Ah, that was a fun
Only
moment
Does
from.
whatever a spider milf can.
Let me where are all of you? There you are.
Very good.
Help me.
Get me pictures of Spider MILF.
I need more pictures of Spider MILF.
Bring me Spider Milf or bring me death.
So it should be asking you all now for an initiative roll. So roll for initiative, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Starting
7,
it off on
8,
a 1.
9,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I know this
Let's
went really well for us,
go.
didn't it? Oh yeah, no, it went real well. It's good.
Oh, Berdora, look at you.
Berdora.
Okay.
And Evelyn, all right.
Doesn't matter because
Except
I'm
Pandora
not
is
convinced
in
I'm gonna do
stone.
anything.
Oh no. Okay.
You have power. You can do things. I believe in you.
Throw my short sword.
Yes, absolutely.
Yo, Evelyn, let's go. D20.
Did you
Hello?
did you roll a
20.
nat 20?
That was a nat 20.
Nice.
Hey,
Hey.
perfect, because I'm gonna need it right now. Let's go.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
That is a good nat 20. Let me
The
just
way that
roll all of
it's-
these.
There's 10 other people in this room. Other people.
Yeah, there's
scared.
there's a couple of people in the room with
Just a
you.
few. Just a few. And aren't
This
there
is-
more? Like, didn't they go to their rooms? So
They
there's
went to their
more in the other
The
rooms.
other people who are like just wearing kind of robes, yeah, the people who are left are kind of more
They're
senior
the ones that are gonna
looking.
kick our ass.
Possibly, you don't know that.
They went to
there
go
is a-
canoodle, didn't they? That's what they did. That's what they wanted to do.
Potentially, there was possibility of
Of
sexual
canoodling.
activities. some might call that it
Without
canoodling.
me.
They could be asleep by now.
The way I'm at 7 HP. Your
What am
barbarian
I?
is at 7 HP. Somebody
No,
save
it's,
me.
it's
Hey,
fine. It's
Me too.
fine.
We're in this.
Yeah, but you're safe in a wall.
I am in a hole. I am
The
in
ground.
a hole.
The ground.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, she's safe.
You know, I'm in
Safe.
a hole. I am.
Everything is relative. Remember.
Safer than I am.
All
This is
Right.
The wall rules.
I need to
did.
check one thing real quick. Give me a second.
Mhm.
Here's that. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Cool. And we're gonna begin combat then.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, let me
Can
change
I
the
do
music.
anything
Give me a second.
without?
Oh
You're
my
fine.
god.
that initiative rule. Oh, that's
All right, so first up, we have Bear Dora.
Starting it
So
off
you
strong.
don't-
Let's go.
I would say that you don't know, or roll a perception check for me with disadvantage, because I want to know if you know that she yelled, because you are
Okay.
quite far from them and you are inside stone. So
Remind me to do disadvantage. I click perception.
yeah, you can just click perception, and then in the chat there's a little minus when you hover on the number, and then you click on the minus, and then it'll do a disadvantage roll.
Okay, I clicked it, and then I.
Very good.
That is a 6. So you did not hear this. You are not aware that they are trying to capture you.
Okay. So I'll just skip, I guess.
It's up to you. You can. It's up to you. What do you want? What do you want to do? As far as you know, there's talking happening.
But that's all I know.
That's all you know so far. You were able to hear the conversation up until they went to the fountain to grab the chalice drink.
Okay.
You couldn't hear that conversation. It's too far away. The yell you could have heard, but unfortunately you did not, because it is hard to listen when you are in stone.
Can I leave my hole
Yes,
and
you can.
move? Okay, I'm gonna do that
Let me see how the item works again.
because I think it would be helpful for me to be in the ground. Were we not in combat, but less so.
Let me see. When you set up. What does it say?
If you stay in the ground, though, they won't know you're there.
They
if we
won't.
Get captured. But I don't know what Bear Dora would do. That's
Let me-
the thing.
Over, like, just not in character. Do you guys think? Would it be? Are you guys gonna be annoyed if I'm not helping you fight? Like,
I don't- live your
because
life.
I'm in the ground. Because I can stay.
I don't think this
I
is a
don't
fight we're
care.
gonna
I
win
mean-
personally. So I
Oh,
think we're gonna.
be getting captured, don't
Yeah,
you?
so I
I
think,
think, yeah.
if Bear Dora would stay in the ground and then help us after, I think that'd be more helpful. But
Okay.
would Bear Dora do that? That's the real question.
I mean, honestly, I mean, I'm very much like for myself. Like, you know, probably less
That's
now,
true.
but like that's. I think okay. I think I'm gonna stay for now.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna stay for now.
Just read a
These
book.
last for an hour, and it's only been like it's. I mean, how long has it been?
It's been like a few minutes.
Yeah, so I have
It's very good.
I have a lot of time left in my little safe space.
Yep, you do. And
Okay.
going away from your space is it's your movement to go out
Right.
of there. So it will be like 5 feet of movement or so.
Okay.
You can hold an action if you would like.
Okay.
And
do that.
I will.
That
I
would-
will do that.
What is the trigger and what is the action? So you need to say that if X happens, I'm going to do Y.
Okay. I guess I can't hear anything,
Mm-mm.
so I won't know.
Well, I mean, you can hear something.
Okay, if I stop hearing things, if it goes quiet, can I is that a thing? Like if it goes quiet, I will
Mhm.
I will move.
You can move, yeah. Like that'll be like your action to dash if it
Okay.
goes quiet.
Okay. I would like to that's what I would like to do.
Okay. So you hold your action then. Cool. Then we go. Actually, what is your dexterity, Evelyn?
That's a great question.
It is written in your character sheet, next, like on the row with the shield. What's the number there?
Yeah. My dex is 10.
Okay, then the cultist goes before you. It is faster. It has been told to capture people, and it is going to go for the closest person next to it, so it is going to go to Cynthia.
Oh.
And it is going to attack Cynthia.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this isn't. How did I move it? Oh. Sorry, I'm just moving a thing from makes it easier for me to do stuff. There. Okay, so he's going to attack with his scimitar. It is a normal roll. And that is a 12, which I don't think hits you, Cynthia, does it?
No, I'm at 15.
So does not hit you. This person approaches you, draws his sword and slashes at you, but you jump out of the way and whew, it just whooshes past you.
Lovely.
That's its turn, yeah. And then, Evelyn, it is your turn.
Beautiful.
Or actually,
All right.
Hold on, actually.
Oh,
Oh.
me?
No, it is Felixia's turn before you.
Oh,
Felixia also has a
Really?
20, but
Oh,
has a
shit.
bigger dexterity than you. So Felixia
I
is
hate
going to go
everything.
before you. I am sorry.
Rest in peace. Oh man.
Rip.
my heart is beating out of my chest.
Be kind to me, mommy.
What is Felixia gonna do? Let's see. So you just slapped the chalice out of her hand. So she's
I
not
did, yes.
she's not very happy with you at the moment.
Admit that, yeah.
Why are these? Hold on, I need to check something.
But these are very squishy cultists.
We go home.
Could be.
Perchance. Maybe, maybe not.
Drinking
Who knows?
the blood of others, they're weak.
Yeah, obviously.
They got all kinds of diseases.
True.
There's only 4 named characters in this initiative. It's fine. Named characters are the weak ones,
Yay.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're the weakest ones.
I'm sorry, 5. Oh god. Oh.
I'm sure it'll be
okay.
fine. Sorry, I need to find a thing for myself because it did not import the stats properly, it seems.
Rude.
Where are you? It's not here. What? Where is it then? Where's the stat block? No. Anyway, okay, I'm just going to say that she would have a spell slot there. So she is going to cast something towards you, Evelyn. So you are going to have to use, or you should be doing a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on one moment.
Let me oh, I wonder if it's gonna break stuff. Okay, I need to refresh it at some point because the targeting, at least on my end, is not working properly. Like it doesn't check for stuff. So I think I need to refresh it once. I'll do it after the combat.
Is something supposed to show up for me to roll, or what? Do we
Just roll it directly from your character sheet. So where there's Constitution and there's the one that says save, like that one.
Okay, right. Let's do it. Show me the money.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Perfectly fine. We are safe.
If I keep saying that, it'll be fine.
Be fine.
Mhm.
Yes.
Wait, did it do it?
It's a mantra.
Nope.
I don't see it.
Oh my god.
You can tell me what number it is. Like it might be just coming in later. I trust you.
Sorry, my thing is like super slow, so like it's all lagging
worries.
behind. I don't want to keep clicking it just in case.
Yeah, don't click it again. It's probably just backed up.
I believe in you.
There it is.
Foundry.
Oh
Ooh.
shit!
Nice
Natural
roll.
19. So
Low dog.
Felixia turns to you, like just this scorching anger in her eyes, and she waves her hands and takes some material out and waves towards you, and you can feel this magical presence starting to like stiffen your body and you push it away, and you're fine.
Oh,
Clicked on the wrong spell, but it doesn't matter.
Everlight.
As she looks and she's angry that it didn't work. You are okay. And
Okay.
that is her
Okay.
turn because she can't really do. Does she have any bonus action stuff? No, but she can't because she was already. Only thing she could do is a cantrip. Nope. That's her turn. So then, Evelyn, it is your turn.
Okay, wonderful. So, I'm going to roll for persuasion, but before
Okay.
I roll for persuasion, I have a monologue for this
Okay.
scary lady in front of me.
Exciting.
Okay. So,
Go ahead. Say
I'm
your
going to
piece.
whisper to Scary Lady.
Mhm.
You and I are not so different at the core. We both have been chosen by our deities for a destiny beyond the qualms of humanity. Our fates have collided, but my friends and I still have much to do. As a woman of faith, I know you and I are not. I know you know not to mess with fate, or else it could pay the price. All
right. Roll for persuasion. I'm going to give you advantage. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm not done yet.
Sorry.
Let
bad.
my friends and I go without being harmed, and I promise you that fate will bring us back together once more. And then I'm going to roll for persuasion.
You get to do advantage because that was a great speech.
It's amazing.
Hell yeah, and I also have +4 on this bitch.
Let's go!
Oh,
It's advantage. You get to roll
What
again.
advantage?
oh,
Yeah, you get advantage, so you can, once
Okay.
it appears in chat, you can just click on the plus once it pops into
Okay,
chat.
The anticipation is
Hurry
killing me.
Mm.
Hurry up. Oh my god. If this works, I'm going to cry, I swear to god.
Okay, so then there's the little plus icon when you hover over the numbers in the chat.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, it was the
Pop
first
up
one was a
on my
natural
screen,
3, so
please. Okay, so that makes it a 7, and then plus sign, please.
Oh!
yeah.
Natural 19!
Evelyn coming in clutch.
Why do I want to
So that's a
cry? I feel like I'm
Three.
gonna cry.
Everlight deity. Thank
Okay,
you,
so
Everlight.
that was
Love
your
you,
action.
babe.
She can't respond yet because it's not her turn, but
That's fine.
you can see that the anger seems to have subsided somewhat. But
can't mess
yeah,
with
that's
fate, bitches.
that's all that you know so far because it is not her turn yet to react to what you said.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do? You still have your movement and bonus action.
I'm going to move back just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
Okay.
And let's see. Just gonna start heading towards the door if that tracks with this lady, and we're just gonna
Okay.
see what happens.
Did you move yourself already?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move right here.
Okay, you notice that when you walk there, you're like in this weird smoke that is around, that's coming from these the four
Oh shit.
brazier. How do you pronounce it? Is it brazier, right?
I think so.
The one with the fire is brazier, and brazier is the one with the boobies.
The boobies. The bowl holders.
I
Yeah, so
forgot
you
about
notice
that.
like you're in the smoke right now, and you can like kind of feel it.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait. How much? I moved 20 feet, so I only have like 10 more.
You have another
feet
10
to
feet,
move.
yeah. But I mean, if you want to change your movement trajectory, you can. Like you can go back to where you were and then move differently. I can make you go
Yeah,
back
I
if you
think
want.
I'm
Where's the?
gonna move
bullet?
over here instead.
Okay.
Just to the side a bit.
Sure. You can do that.
Right there.
She would get an attack of opportunity, but she does not seem to take it.
Okay. Very well.
Mhm.
I accept.
Very good. And that's your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
All
Well
right.
done.
Woman in the middle does
Nice.
nothing. She's knocked out. Next. So then we have the others who are not aware of this conversation because you whispered it to her, so they would not have heard it. And one of the others is going to take out. Actually, no, she wouldn't have her longbow with her. She only has her sword with her. She's not wearing her full stuff, so she takes out a sword from her side and goes to attack Cynthia as well.
Lovely.
You're the closest
It's
thing that they
okay.
can attack.
Mhm.
The squishy.
Listen, I'm built different, okay?
Facts.
Bill
Very
Dipperly.
good.
So I'm rolling now with advantage because it's too. Actually, no, I should just do normal because it's otherwise going to get messed up in the first attack. Natural 16, so I do believe that hits with a 20 total. So let's roll for damage then. That is 8 points of piercing damage to you.
Oh. That's everything.
Oh. That's the first attack. Second attack. That is a 14, which I believe misses you just barely.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so the first attack pierces your mage armor and hits you in the side, and it stings real bad. And she spins around for a second attack, and you duck, and it almost hits your head, but glances off your mage armor, just barely avoiding the hit. That is her turn. Then the woman that Felixia gave a kiss is just kind of stupefied and doesn't do anything. Then, Galena, it's your turn.
Well, this is tough because Galena is not doing well. Galena is at 7 HP. However, seeing friend Cynthia being hit by things makes me very not happy. Do I use the rage? I don't know if combat's gonna end or not. That's what makes me worry.
It's up to you.
I know.
You do take half damage when you're raging.
Yeah, I think it's my only. I am not. I'm gonna save it for at least a turn. So I'm just gonna step up to the one who hit Cynthia,
Mhm.
and
Like,
hit
just a reminder,
that.
there are quite a few turns after you, and
I know.
and rage does half the damage that you take. So I'm just saying.
I know, but I don't.
You're fairly hurt.
Yes, I know. Again, I'm choosing to not use my
Sure.
rage.
All right. Then what you want to do?
Well, what I was gonna say is I'm just going to I'm hitting the person that hit Cynthia. So I'm
Yep.
going to go in with my great sword and do
Go for it.
that.
Roll for the attack.
Protective Galena.
Which one of the two? So, that one.
The one I think I set it to target, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I just didn't notice it first. It hits. Roll for damage.
Yeah. That's
Aw,
fun.
minimum damage.
Oh no!
Wait,
I limp forward. I heard
wait.
it. and then I
Hold
just-
on. But you're a halfling, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget about my. Does that work for damage though?
Let me see.
Because I know it works for skill
think
checks.
it
I don't
does?
know. Lucky. When you roll a 1 on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, it doesn't say anything about damage, unfortunately.
Sorry, yeah, it doesn't work for damage. Then I'm sorry.
Thank you for reminding me though, because I completely forgot about that.
Yes, I didn't remember how that exactly works, so I needed to remind. But unfortunately, it does not work for damage, and you
Yeah.
don't have because there's one that lets you do it for damage, or like lets you reroll damage, but I don't think you have that
Yeah,
one.
I do not
So-
have that. No.
Yeah, so then it's 5 points of slashing damage as you slice. She's able to dodge quite a lot of it, but it still does hit her arm and grazes her arm quite deeply, and she's bleeding from her bicep. Is there anything else you'd like to do? That was your action and then part of your movement.
I'm just gonna stay. If I walk away, they're gonna hit me. So.
All right. That is your turn. Hornsworth. It is your turn. You just heard.
I was gonna ask if I
Evelyn-
heard that or not because I know it was
absolutely.
whispered, but was I close
you were
enough to
right.
hear?
Yeah, absolutely. You were
Cool.
next to them, so you would have heard this.
Am I able to? Do I have line of sight with these two over here, or are these like the braids?
Yep. You have.
Okay, I didn't know if those were like blocking my view.
I would say they're partially. They have like half cover due to the like stuff in the way, so you can see them, but they're like half covered. Also, because this area is like slightly higher, so you can see like the top of them. So they have a half cover, which means like if you were to attack them, they get like some additional AC.
Okay. I'm gonna send. I'm gonna cast message. Let me see what my. What's my 120 feet? So I can do that.
It's
I'm gonna
120 feet.
cast message to Cynthia.
Okay. What would you like to say?
I'm gonna say, I don't know what the fuck Evelyn just said to the hot MILF, but I think that we might not have to fight them. You can't reply to this message. And then and then so that's an action. Am I able to hold a bonus action, or can you only hold an action?
It's only for actions, if I
Okay.
recall.
That's fine.
Technically not. What were you thinking of holding?
I was gonna hold Hex in case hot MILF lady decided to attack.
Okay. No, I think it's only for actions. Let me double check.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that you can. It's a bonus action, and I'm gonna say you can do that.
Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna move. Can I put myself between Evelyn and Cult Lady?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Oh wait, I have the wrong thing selected. Oops.
Oopsie,
Oh shit!
oopsie.
I clicked something else. No, give me this, not this.
Just go to the top, and that's the person, and then the square.
You know, that one makes a little bit more sense. Can I? Why are you? Can you not? Can I? I can't unselect what I have selected. There we go.
Did you get it? There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know why there's a ghost of my token still there, but
It just shows you where you started your turn.
oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself because I'm a little enamored by Evelyn right now. I'm feeling a little something.
I'm
but
afraid and horny.
I'm going to put myself between them, and I'm just gonna prepare
Okay.
Hex for if she attacks.
So Hex, if she attacks, I will note that Hex only adds extra damage to your
To
attacks.
mine, yeah.
Yeah. wanted
It's just
to
a
make
little
sure.
prep.
Okay, so if she attacks, you will use Hex on her, correct?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Got it. So you're holding your bonus
Thank
action.
you.
Okay, then it's Boris's turn. All right, what is Boris gonna do? Boris saw... Boris knows that... Okay, yeah, this is what Boris is gonna... Boris is gonna dash to the other side. He's gonna use his... He's gonna use his movement to move there. Because he knows that Elixia is there all by herself, so... He does not like that.
Smart guy.
But he does not know about the conversation.
I
He's
should've
gonna...
yelled that shit.
Yeah, you could have yelled it, but you chose to whisper it. Who's he gonna
It's fine.
attack?
It had dramatic effect, though, the whispering.
The whispering was.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what tipped you over to get the advantage, right?
No.
Half of us are still learning how to play and do all stuff, so we're still
vibing.
watching. You're doing good. It was good.
So he's gonna attack Hornsworth with a hand crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, oops, I need to target. There we go. It is just a normal attack. He draws out his hand crossbow, fires with a 15. Does that hit?
Yes. Question. I
Yep.
have a reaction. Can
You
I
do?
use that and still hold my action, or is it going to
Yeah.
replace my?
I would say you can, yeah.
I'm gonna double check.
Sorry, no, you can't because you
Okay.
can only use a certain amount of like leveled spells in a round.
Oh, yeah, so it's only one. Okay,
So if
that makes
if
sense.
you use that, then I would say you won't be able to use. Actually, no, you won't because holding an action and then doing the action, that's using your reaction to trigger
that makes
that
sense.
thing. So if you now use your reaction to react to his thing,
Yeah, then I
your
lose.
bonus action will be dropped.
Okay, I'm gonna take it. It hits.
Okay, it hits and it does 2 points of 4 points. I don't know why it didn't. Shouldn't it? Hold on.
Cool.
Oh no, it's just straight damage. Okay, so shoots you with the thingy and you take 2 points of damage.
I do worse for pleasure. It's fine.
So
Horny.
Sorry. Anyway.
Help.
oh you. All right.
We need help.
But he's gonna
So
have to.
wholesome.
Stop it. Get some help.
So he's gonna have to do a Constitution saving throw. Because he's finished his turn inside the smoke. That is a fail. So he rushes in and shoots, and he has his sword and his crossbow drawn, and then he kind of starts coughing, and then all of a sudden he just kind of starts becoming woozy.
Okay.
Nice.
So that happened.
Okay.
That is Boris's turn. Then it's more of the cultists. This one. What are they gonna do? He's gonna actually go over here. Oh, actually, no, he can't make it there. No. He's gonna use his dash action to dash all the way over here around you.
He's zooming.
And that's his turn because he can't do anything else. He cannot get any closer.
Haha.
The other cultist is gonna also go here and
Being
gonna try to grab you, Cynthia. So that would be just a straight attack roll, I think. I never remember how grabbing someone works. Hold on. Grab.
Is it the same as grappling?
I think it is. I just don't remember. I never remember how this works because I use it so like
I think it's an
infrequently.
athletics check, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, there's grab. When you use your attack action to make a special melee attack. Okay, yeah. Target. Yeah. Okay. So first he does just a straight up attack. Bada bing, bada boom. That's natural 4, so does not succeed in his grapple attempt at you as he goes around
This
you,
was
Cynthia, and
literally
he
all
tries
part
to
of my
grab your
plan.
hand and you pull it out of the way before he can. It's like, fuck.
Too slippery.
Is it a
Yeah.
bones day? I feel like it's a bones day. I feel like it might be a bones day.
Then it's one of the other cultists who are still left. Gonna try to surround you from this side, but also has to dash because it's too far away.
It's just a little cult sandwich.
I'm doing just fine. Yes, I am.
And then it's
a little
Cynthia's
cult
turn.
sandwich. It's fine.
Okay. I have 2 plans. One,
Okay.
I might lose all my hit points. The other might save me a little bit.
What do you mean?
Because I was gonna try to charm person.
Mhm.
Just charm one of them. But
You are at a
I also
disadvantage, or they
I
get
know.
advantage on the roll because they're in combat with you. Do note that.
Mhm. Yeah. And then the other thing is I have a scroll of false life that I'm like, okay.
True,
that
you do.
that could save me a little bit.
It gives you like temporary hit points, if I recall.
Yeah,
must be
1d4
beefy at
plus
that
4.
point.
Yeah.
Cynthia, new
Um,
barbarian, new tank.
Has the mage armor has the like scroll of false light?
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that then. I'll use the scroll.
Okay, you use the scroll, so roll, what was it, 1d4?
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead and roll.
Wait, oh, that's not a d4. There we go.
So that is 2 plus, how much was it?
4 plus 4.
Okay, so you get
That's
6 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
I added to your
yeah.
character sheet. There's a temp spot there. So you use the scroll. You open it up and you read the incantation and the scroll. After you're done, all the runes kind of like flash, disappear, and the scroll just crumples to dust. I'll also remove that from your inventory.
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice. Okay, so that was your action. You still have your bonus action and your movement.
I don't want to move because then that means Galina's going to be the target of all the hits.
Also, there's a lot of
That's not-
attacks
No,
of
you'll also
opportunity.
Yeah, you'll have like at least 2 people. 4?
Yeah, 4.
No.
I always forget about diagonal.
Yep.
Delicious.
I'm fine. It's fine.
It's gonna be
I
fine.
don't think
Galina
I
likes
don't
pain.
have anything I can do with my bonus action, so I think that has to be it.
Scream
Yep,
and
okay.
purr.
Yeah.
So that is
I'll
your
scream.
turn then.
Oh, wait, will you really?
Just
No.
yell.
A little yelp.
Blood
Use your
curdlers.
bonus action to say what Hornsworth said to you in your mind. I don't know.
Oh,
about
yes.
this, but
You can do like a sentence with bonus action. You can't do anything too fancy with bonus action, like really
Okay.
short sentence. So you can say a short sentence.
MILF might back down.
Okay.
Galina just like is like,
What?
she's like, the fuck.
The MILF?
I understand. Galina would understand, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. Well, I mean, that's the only context you have. He just said that. You don't know
Feels
why.
pretty clear that word might come from Hornsworth.
Possibly. All right, that's your
Who
turn
else
then.
calls things MILFs in this group?
That was amazing.
Then it's the last person in the whole god
Minus
darn
detectives.
thing. He's gonna join in on this fun. He's gonna
Oh, yeah.
surround
Well, isn't
you.
that exciting? Look at us.
It's just hey, listen. They're all just gonna hug you.
Slight
It's
cuddle
really
party.
warm
we're
and
like
cuddly.
we're just in the
hug.
center of a dance circle. Like we're the two.
Sure. Yeah, let's say that. He's also gonna try to grab you.
Next turn, we should start dancing, Cynthia. Let's go.
That's a 12 plus. So it's an attack roll. Not proficient. So yeah, it's just a straight 12. So does not get you with your 15 AC.
So good.
That is his turn, and then we're gonna go back to the top of the round.
Let's
Verdora.
go.
It's all part of my plan.
By the way, Hornsworth, mark off 1 spell slot from yourself
Yeah.
because you held that spell and the trigger did not happen.
Oh, I thought it goes until the end of my turn or the beginning of my
No,
next turn.
Oh, true actually. Oh, that's true.
Okay.
That is true. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Verdora, I don't think there was really a trigger per se. You hear some sounds.
Oh, I screamed.
If I leave the rock
Mm-hmm.
and I just stay where I'm at, but not like buried in the. Could anybody see me? I.
Maybe you can do a hide action.
Okay.
Try to hide somewhere, like behind a pillar or something.
I can tell you as someone with no dark
open.
vision, I can't see you.
Okay.
So.
But the area is very open. Like that's the thing. Like they might not be able to immediately see you, but if they move, you don't know.
Okay. Could I sneak to the pillar directly, like to the front and to the left of me, like slightly?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can definitely go there. So it's five.
I'm just gonna.
It's 5 feet of movement. You come out of the rock. You just like come out of it and it closes behind you, and you're like, ugh. And then as you come out, you notice your friends are surrounded by people. There's less people now. You're not quite sure where Evelyn and Hornsworth are.
Right.
So you go to the pillar, and then you can use your bonus action to do the hide action if you would like.
Okay, I would like to do that. Yes.
So roll for stealth.
Let me grab my. Sorry.
No worries.
Stealth.
18. All right. You feel pretty confident in your ability to be hidden. You still have your action if you would like to do anything.
I think I'll wait.
Okay.
Like I'll just I'll hold it. Not hold it, but you know.
You just won't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Then it is one of the cultists' turn. It is going to try to grab you now as well.
Cynthia's so popular.
Yeah, very popular today.
She's so cute.
She is very.
Yeah.
Look at her hair, so gorgeous.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Same though.
Natural 5. Nope, they are just not having a great time.
I don't know.
Cynthia is covered in Vaseline and is just like
This is literally
flipping.
part of my plan.
Like this is just
Covered
this is
in
all-
Vaseline. Why?
just too slippery.
All lubed up.
Like a greased pig right now. Just
too slippery. Like oh, I
Very
Oh
can't.
no.
Very-
Okay, well
Okay.
that's its turn. Then it's Felixia's turn.
All right.
Now you lose your or actually no, not yet. You don't lose it yet. So what is Felixia gonna do? So Felixia heard this, looks at you like very like her expression changes to like interest in the small smile. And then she screams out to everyone, Wait! I'm interested. Hold off. And we are out of combat now.
oh my
Nice,
god.
Eva.
I was so scared. Holding my rage was a wrong move.
I
but that was good.
Listen,
Good move. Good move.
Sage, whatever you want to do, you'll do it, right?
I know.
Like,
But like,
You
as
do.
they were surrounding us, I was like, "Oh shit, we gonna die."
Let me refresh my Foundry because there's just a bunch of stuff that is not popping off correctly. So I
For
think
sure.
it did not load something in there correctly. So I'm just gonna like a little reload.
Evelyn, seriously, I
Yeah.
gotta give you props.
just genuinely like
Hmm.
so good.
That was a
Standing
good
here
speech.
thanking the Everlight deity. This was all, mention fate in the
I vote
deity
Evelyn for our
listens.
party
That's
leader.
all I gotta say.
Uh-huh.
I'm just staring at Evelyn and my eyes are just like sparkling. I'm just like,
Look, Evelyn's just like a
No,
country girl from
mommy.
fucking temples of fucking whatever. She don't know what's happening.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So she turns to you then like, Fate, did you say?
I did say fate.
I want to hear more of this fated interaction between us. And meanwhile,
Well-
the other cultists that are surrounding Galena and Cynthia, they turn around, they're like a little bit confused, but they like calm down. Boris is still fucking out of it. he's just zoned
God damn
out
it,
in the
Boris.
fucking mist. He's just like,
Good job, Boris.
he does what he can, So the rest of them are like, all right, they're just gonna move away from you, but not too far. Like they're keeping an eye on you, especially the one that was damaged. She's like holding her arm and looking at you angrily, Galena.
You hit us first.
She is not happy.
Still shrugging. It's true. You hit us
Cry
first.
me a river.
Tell me, what deity gave you this vision?
Well, the Everlight deity is the one that holds dear to my heart and the people of my temple. Why else would be here but not to bear witness to what is happening here? I'm sure this is a secret you all would like to keep for now, but for some reason we were brought here to bear witness to it, and I do not think that this is where our story ends. And I think it would be clearly all of your people have just tried to grapple my friends, tried to bring them down, tried to capture them, and the deity is standing here before me, showing you that that is not the moment to come to pass. So I think it would be in your best interest to let us go.
While you're saying this, she picks up the chalice and puts it to hang on her waist, and she's like, "Let you go. But what guarantee would I have that you don't bring the authorities here? You worship one of the prime deities, after all."
Well, we are unknown to the people outside of this space. Why would they believe us of such happenstances happening right now?
Because people have gone missing. They would be grateful
They
for the
have.
information.
But so far, you've done well. And there's multiple people have been gone missing, correct? So I think you still have time before you're found out. And I think you know that as well.
During this time, Boris snaps out of it and walks next to his. "Felixia, what are you doing?" "Calm down,
What were you
Boris."
doing?
He's like, "Calm down, Boris. We're just having a nice talk. We have another spiritual person in our midst. And talk of destiny always excites me, as you know. But I am not very keen on letting you go yet."
What if you let most of us go?
Are you saying that let some of you go, but leave some of you as collateral?
One of us as collateral.
But then how would we resolve the situation?
I
What
can
would
leave
be-
that up to the women of faith here. But I feel like I might have put myself in this situation already. Maybe have some things that I need to atone for and maybe make up for, but if it pleases you, I could stay as collateral and
I do like this suggestion. Meanwhile, do any of you other people who are not part of this conversation do anything?
I feel like moving is a bad idea.
Can me and Galena hear what's happening at all?
Oh, good question.
Not really, right?
Not very well. You can hear some words in there, but there's quite a bit of distance. And they're speaking in like a conversational tone, so
Yeah,
not really.
I think we're more just, at least me, I'm just kind of like standing there. You know,
You're quite
like,
hurt as well.
watching all this happening.
Yeah.
I'm just like focused on me right now, me and Galena. Like,
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make any sudden moves. I'm just gonna be leaning on using my sword to lean and just kind of. occasionally like looking at the one who keeps glaring at me, just like.
She's glaring with like.
Just
Bite
using
me.
Edgar as my emotional support right now, just petting.
Oh, Edgar.
Can I try and sneak, like from the pillar to pillar?
Yes, you can.
Just to get like closer to Rosalind, like and also closer to Evelyn and all of them.
Yes. Let's see. What's the distance here? So there, it's like 55 feet to the furthest pillar.
Mm-hmm.
So, or then you could go towards the wall and then sneak there. That's also an option you can try. You would have to roll a new stealth check.
Okay.
To see how you manage it. Then you could use like a bonus action. You can make the whole traversal easily. But
I would like to try and sneak to the final pillar.
So here.
And you said stealth?
Yeah.
Let's go, Berdora.
Oh, so close.
Off. It was so close.
It was extremely close. Now I need to check some things.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It was so close.
It was very close, unfortunately. Okay, so you move.
Mm-hmm.
And as you are moving, you're like, move yourself. As you're moving, you move past the first pillars, you're fine. And then when you're at the final pillar, two of the people turn and look towards you, and your eyes lock. And you're like, fuck, you've been noticed?
Mm-hmm.
And then, so it's the two who are not the cultists. They turn and look, and then they look towards Cynthia and Berdora, and they're like, this person with you.
Then I see no person. What are you talking about?
Points towards. Are you trying to lie to them?
I genuinely can't see her. So.
No, but she points now, and now you can see Berdora kind of peeking from behind the pillar. That one sneaking around, skulking about.
Kind of look at Cynthia.
And she yells, "Brother, do you see her?" And yeah, I see her.
Damn.
And all the other cultists kind of turn in your direction as well, Berdora.
Hey.
Sorry?
Can I just be like, I'm not with them. I snuck in here.
You would need to roll a deception check to try to lie that you are not with this group.
Okay. Okay. I think I clicked it twice by accident. I apologize.
You did, and you're gonna have to roll. Actually, I'm gonna take the first roll. Fuck it, because there was 21. They kind of look at you and they're like, "Then why are you here? Since you're not with them."
I am. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Hold on.
Question: they're all facing away from me and Cynthia now. Yes.
They are looking away, and they're actually starting to move towards. All of them are starting to move towards Berdora.
While they're moving away, I would like to back up and try to hide behind the pillar that is behind me.
Okay. Roll a stealth roll.
That could have been worse. But this is where I essentially wanted to. I can't move.
Okay.
I wanted to move here.
Yeah, you can go there. You try. You do that. You feel like, okay, I'm hiding.
They know I'm there.
You don't know that. They might be. It's as far as you know. You feel hidden. Okay. Cynthia, you noticed. Galena go and hide there and see her. And these two also start to move towards there. So they're all kind of starting to come towards you as this new threat has appeared, Berdora. They ask you, so what are you doing here?
Okay.
I'm gonna hide over here if that's okay, just because I don't want to be
You
alone.
can certainly try. Roll for stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Better than mine.
19.
Nice.
All right. You feel confident in being hidden. So go ahead, Berdora.
Okay. I am going to pull out the fake signet ring that I have of my lord. Okay. I'm going to show it to the people. And I'm going to say that. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get us out of this. I was sent by a friend of Rosalind's father separately to find her. I've succeeded. If you allow me to take her with me, I will falsify documents that state she ran away to travel somewhere else, and I will threaten her life if she tries to speak of what has transpired here.
Okay. Roll for persuasion.
Berdora.
It's a good one. Unfortunately, this is not an easy situation.
Persuasion?
Yeah. Or actually, no, that would be deception more. We can add your deception skill to that because it's more of you're more lying.
So 14 plus 5?
Yeah. So 19.
So 19.
They their disposition becomes less threatening, and the two that seem to be siblings kind of look at each other, and they look at you, and they're like, an interesting offer, but it's not really up to us. Be more on Felixia's end, but tantalizing offer. You'll have to take it up with her. But come away from skulking there in the shadows. And then they turn around, and they're like, they kind of snap, they look around quickly. Galena, you are noticed by the two, and they're like, why the hell are you hiding? Get out of there before we hurt you for real.
I just Cynthia, come out and I'm just like, you hit us, it was very scary, I'm sorry, okay, I'm here. And I just kind of lean against the pillar here, and I was like, okay, hello, I'm here.
Cynthia, you did not seem to get noticed, though. You seem to be hidden still behind the pillar.
I have no plan, but okay.
Where's the other one? And they're kind of looking around. Where did your friend go?
You know, sure. I go behind pillar. I was trying to hide. I did not see where she went. I am sorry. I do not know. But I am here. I stay right here. I just kind of lean back.
Now they're like, go find that one, and then the others start looking for you now, Cynthia.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They're gonna roll for a investigation roll.
Looking around like, are you sure you can find her? I mean, you tried to grab her multiple times. You could not do it. I don't know if it's worth your time. I mean,
have Edgar kind of flying around the room, just casually, cawing out really loudly to distract him once in a while.
They look, but they are now all looking for you, and they're like, they spread out. They're gonna find you very soon. So I'm gonna, you can react now, or you can wait for them to find you. Because you are behind just one pillar, and there's so many of them that you're not going to be able to do, magic.
Jotan, there are multiple rooms, off to the side. I don't know if it's worth you trying to get into one of those. That might be worse. I'm not sure. Because that was my plan, was to try to get into one of the rooms and see what I could do. But
That's true.
But that could be bad though, because we don't know
Yeah,
what's
the
in
place.
there.
The thing is, the place is so open and exposed with all of them searching around. I think.
Yeah, but
You're
if
gonna
you
come
roll
out?
well,
I'm just gonna pop out and say,
Okay.
and say hello.
And they look
Peekaboo.
angry. They're like,
Yeah, peekaboo. I'll say peekaboo.
you run. The man says, you run one more time and we will kill you.
Oh no.
blame us for running. You hit us. It hurt. Look at us. Look at the pain we are in. Oh, ow! It hurts so much. Like I mean,
I'll just say
Unfortunate.
it again back to them. I'll be like, yeah, one more time and we'll kill you.
sassy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The
Cynthia,
two of
please.
them approach in tandem and they're like, we'll wait for Felixia to be done with you. And then we will have our moment with you.
I have no response.
Okay.
Nothing to say.
Ballsy move.
Cynthia, jeez.
Okay, then we're going to switch back to Felixia and Hornsworth and Evelyn. So how do you propose we then resolve the situation with this collateral? What is the end game here?
What's the end game that you want?
Well,
What is your ideal to come out of this?
I want you out of my hair, and I want to be sure.
I can't hear anyone.
Oh,
Sorry?
no. I think that Evelyn can't hear
Oh no!
on Discord right now.
Oh no!
Evelyn, come back to us.
Let me just ping her. Trying to leave chat and back.
Mm. Bye.
'Cause we could hear her.
Yeah. Agreed. Evelyn.
Evelyn!
Okay, I can hear you.
There. we
Hello.
That was
Let's
weird.
go.
Discord said you've done too well today. It's time.
go. All right. Let me just repeat that. So
Mhm.
we jumped back to your conversation, and Felixia says, like, what is the end game here? What is it? How are we going to resolve this situation? Because, and then Hornsworth asks, like, what do you want? And she's responding, I want you out of my hair with the guarantee that our operation here will not be endangered.
Well, honestly, I think I want to roll for another persuasion and just be like, look, as the Everlight, as our witness, I swear to you that no one will know about what happened tonight or any other night, and that when the time comes, if the time must come, you will see us again. But the Everlight, as my witness, I will not tell anyone.
Are you
What
telling the
happened
truth, or are
today?
you lying? Does that depend? That determines if this is you're lying, then it's a deception check.
I'll take a deception check. Why not?
Okay.
I'm feeling
Go for it.
spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. My charisma's pretty high, so we'll see. Did it do the thing?
Yes, it was a 7.
it.
Yeah, it was like a 13.
It's kind of.
There it is.
So she looks at you and she's like, no, I don't think you will keep it to yourself. Her insight roll was better than yours, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Rude.
Mm.
But I do believe that you won't tell anyone if we have one of your friends here, but we can't keep them here forever. Well, we can keep them here for quite a long time, of course, but
Well, how do I know that my friend will be safe then?
You don't.
I'll
I
be
make
okay.
I make no promises for your friend's safety. Again, I stopped this because I was interested, but my interest is gone, and well, we might as well just capture all of you. So, your friend is now part of our cult then, and he's not to leave.
Can I use
Is this... Hmm?
Can I use Awakened Mind to talk to Evelyn?
Yes, you can.
And I'll say, I got us into this mess. I think it is the least that I can do to at least somewhat ensure your departure from here. Because I don't think that this is going to end well for any of us if we continue. And I think that while maybe I've been a bit selfish in the past in terms of the decisions I've made, I think that this is maybe just something I can do to fix that. I'll be okay. I believe in you. You can figure something out. This can be okay.
Yeah, so
Thank
you
you.
hear all of this in your mind, Evelyn, in Farnsworth's voice.
I'm the rat god after all. I'll be alright.
Oh.
Why am I gonna cry?
Yeah.
Aw.
Evelyn is not gonna say anything to Hornsworth, but in her mind, she's just going to be like, "Your choice is not going to be in vain. We will come back for you."
Yeah, you can hear this, Hornsworth, because you can communicate two ways.
And
I think you can communicate two
just
ways.
gonna look at Scary Lady and be like, "Very well." And that's all I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna even hint to her that there's anything else in my mind at this
She
point.
extends her hand. So, we have an accord then.
Am I sure?
And more towards Evelyn than you. You're kind of you're collateral at this point.
Just imagine it, like Hornsworth just going.
He's like, "No, not you."
She shakes Evelyn's hand, and then let's walk to the others then. And then they walk back, and Boris kind of keeps his eyes on both of you as you walk back towards the main area. And then at that time, Berdora, you're also in the middle with everyone else, and Felix is like, "Who is this new person?" And she looks at Evelyn and Hornsworth like, "A friend of yours."
Can I see Berdora shaking
Yeah.
her head aggressively?
I think I would just be like, nope.
If you're trying to communicate stealthily, you're gonna have to roll for that.
I'll roll for it. I'll roll for it. I'll be like a little. I said a little.
Sleight of hand, I would say.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so you are able to just do like a quick shake of your head without seemingly anyone noticing with that 24.
I'm just like scratching my.
Yeah, just like.
I don't.
You didn't see her come in with us, so I don't see why you would think she would be with us.
At this point, like the two siblings are like, "No, this seems to be a completely different person. Don't know how they got in here. Just They said that if we give them the girl back, they can forge some papers that she ran off or something." Felix is like,
Looks like their security is failing. Saying that off to the side.
Alexia's like,
You should hire
"No."
Cynthia, to be honest. I don't know.
I know.
But yeah, Felix is like chuckles. "No, we're not gonna give the girl to this random person. No, that'll be ridiculous."
Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
I mean, continue, but okay.
Send her on her way. I don't care about her.
Send her
We've reached an accord with the rest. So, the small one, and then she puts her hand on your head, Hornsworth.
Well, only in height.
She
But I am saying that, and you can tell that I am freaked the fuck out. And I am,
Only in height.
I'm very clearly trying to just like be like, it's gonna be fine, but I'm like.
So, the rest of them can leave, and the little one is now part of us. Well, rather, my prisoner. More sacrifices and playthings for the Red Mother. And because of this collateral, the rest of them will not tell the authorities on us.
Well,
What?
you know ACAB, so we weren't going to do that anyway.
Yeah. What? They're talking about like politics, right? Like they're talking about influencing politicians.
They did mention something about influence in politics.
What? Because I don't know much about about the world and stuff. Would this fictional lord that I have, or not? I don't know if the lord is fictional, but my ring is like not real. Would it be possible for like that lord to be like a high-ranking potential person?
Potentially, yes. They could be someone with pull in the Dwendalian Empire. Yes.
Okay. Then before they send me away,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to flash my little ring at Felixia and be like, Lord, I don't know his name. Whatever his name would be. Sent me to retrieve Rosalind as she's a dear friend's daughter, but assures me that, or I can assure you that I will pass along your cooperation for any political gains you're seeking. And I have quite a lot of pull with the Lord himself, as well as very close friends.
Roll a deception check.
Okay. Got it.
Nice. All right. We'll see what she rolls for her insight. She looks at you and she looks at you kind of up and down. She smiles like, "Oh, you're giving us political influence in exchange for the girl?"
Yes. Yes, I am.
Boris, this changes everything, don't you agree? And it's like, Yes, I like this idea. Give them the girl, Felixia. She's of little importance. And Felixia goes, yes, I agree. Influencing the Dwendalian Empire on a larger scale, and Zadash as well. Now that is interesting. But tell me, how would we be in touch with your lord? Would it be through you?
Yeah, and I'll this is probably stupid, but I'll give him the name of my bookstore to find me at.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I see. It's not a very highly established place, so.
No, that's just the front for my
Oh.
for a business that benefits the Lord quite a bit in ferrying his consorts in and out of the country.
Very good. And you said your lord is from Rexcentrum, yes? Rexcentrum is the capital of the Dwendalian Empire.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh. This I like very much. But the little one still stays.
See? Fate. Boom.
The little one. I have no care for whoever that is.
Very good. You made.
I don't
and
need
then
it.
And then she's like to two of them, give them the girl. I don't care of her. And they take Rosalind, who's like completely dazed out, and then just kind of like hand her over to you, and she's like completely out of it. And she's wounded as well. Not like mortally wounded, but pretty wounded. And she's like, you may go then, unless there's anything else you'd like to discuss.
Nope, I'm good. I'm just gonna.
Okay. So then the rest of you exit as Hornsworth stays.
What are we gonna do?
What are you gonna do, indeed? And
Didn't get that far in my plan.
No, I mean your plan was brilliant. Like I am floored. But I just don't. Oh. I mean, the good news is we have time to recuperate and recover and maybe come in and not all be injured. That would be good.
You do have time for that? Yeah.
That helps.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say the rest of you have Rosalind with you now, and you're going to head back to Quarrel. In the meanwhile, as the others leave Hornsworth, she turns to you. Now then, Horny. What say we go play a little,
Sure. Yeah, okay. I am just shaking. I'm trembling at this point.
What if we come back and Hornsworth is just brainwashed?
I'm gonna die.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Mommy?
I love
Sorry.
them.
Listen, it's fine. I'm gonna be fine.
Okay. Enjoy yourself. Have fun, I guess.
I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh no.
Let me see. Let me see something. There's the thing that I'm looking for. Where is it? I'm looking for the thing, but I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so she takes you, like to north, from where you were, into one of the rooms, and I think it was it that one? Hold on, sorry.
Oh my.
Okay, yeah. So she opens the door into this room, and two of the people who are there are like getting it BDSM busy. And she just barges in and she's like, leave now. And they're like, oh, they're like just straight up in the middle of it. And they're like super just like flustered. And she's like, no. And they're like really hurriedly like get shit on. And like one of them's like bleeding and like they just run out.
Oh my god.
And
Okay.
let me describe the room to you. A collection of torture devices decorates this lantern-lit chamber. Two leather-padded pillories and an iron maiden accompany a table toppled with two whips and a set of metal surgical tools. A human... sorry, no, that part is not there anymore. So... she straps you down on these... one of these pillories, if I understand what a pillory is. Let me double check.
What about pillory?
Yes, it's exactly what I thought it is. A wooden framework with holes for the head and hands in which offenders were formerly imprisoned and exposed to public abuse.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Hornsworth's gonna get spanked. I just have a feeling.
He's gonna get spanked and then some.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Okay, Horny, live up to your name. You got this.
This is not a joke anymore.
No, it's not. And yeah, she straps you down. Well, first undresses you to your like tidy whities and straps you down, and the torture session beginneth. Roll a constitution save for me to see how long you last these various. Oh, you make a lot of noise. This is new. This is new. You've had sexual exploits? Not like this. Like she's using like whips and other torture devices of like cutting into your flesh, and like she's hurting you bad. You
So whips and
take
chains don't excite Hornsworth.
in a different context, maybe. In a more
Rihanna is not thrilled.
Consent is always key in these moments, you know?
Yes. You take 7 points of damage from all these various activities, and you have cuts and bruises and lashes all over your body, and she's taking great pleasure in this.
Ma'am.
I feel like throughout all of this, because I think that like for Hornsworth, a lot of the, you know, initial excitement of like MILF, I don't know, is like it's been long gone. Like since Evelyn had that conversation, I was like, as
she opened the door, which is essentially a torture chamber, you're like, oh no.
Yeah. I feel like, at least like, I guess describing like where my head has been most of this, I think that like since Evelyn talked to her, Hornsworth has been like, oh, fuck this. Like, I have way more allegiance to these people than I expected to, like, to my last party. So I think through all of this, I'm just trying to, like, I know that I'm doing this for a very specific reason, and it was what I could see being the only way of getting out of the situation we were in. And so I am, like, I'm just, like, trying to, like, I don't know, fucking not think of anything. To just survive this shit. Like,
Oh my God.
that's where I'm at this point.
Fair.
I'm emotional.
So this whole session takes some time. So in the meanwhile, the rest of the party, you have made your way back to Corel, and you have a dazed Rosalind on your hands. And you come back to Corel, and she's like, she's there, but and then like as she notices you, she's like, took so long. Are you okay?
Do we look
Wait, where's
okay?
No. And then she looks like, wait, where's
That
one
is
of
the-
you?
That is the problem.
We've got a lot to tell you.
Shit.
Yeah.
But who is this? And then she looks like, shit. That's Rosalind, I think. We found her.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, we found her.
But I think
Yeah, we should get out of here.
Let's make our way out of here, yeah. And then you start making your way out of there. It takes you an hour or so, hour and a half or so to get back to the surface. So it's the middle of the day at the moment. Like the sun is still up. It's a clear day, and like, is there anything specific you want to tell Corel during this?
I'm probably definitely tell him about Hornsworth having been, you know, volunteered for collateral.
Yeah.
Probably fill her in about the cult as a whole, right? Because she won't have known. Yeah, and just like be like, we have to go back. We have to go back to get Hornsworth.
Okay.
Yeah.
And ultimately, we did not stop them. They're still going to continue their activity as well. If not for Hornsworth, there's much to deal with them.
For the others.
Shit. She's like, shit. This situation's a lot worse than I thought.
Yeah, we're in over our heads.
Well, let's go to Koto, and then you eventually make your way after about another hour or so of travel back to their HQ. I would say that Rosalind, once you get out into like fresh air, is starting to come to. She's like, where? What's going on? Who are you people?
Don't worry, you can trust us. You're safe now.
But where am I? I'm outside?
Yeah, You want to touch some grass?
You want to chat?
Oh my
Would that make
god.
you
This is a reminder,
understand?
listeners of Dice and Easy. Go touch some grass.
Go touch some grass.
Go
Yo,
touch some
touch-
grass. Take your meds.
some
Touch some
grass.
grass.
I can't believe you being
Hydrate.
so. Yeah, hydrate.
Hydrate.
Cheers.
Is she still like hanging on to me?
Oh well, whoever is carrying her at this point, because she's been knocked out.
Right. Because I'm kind of tiny, so I imagine it'd be hard for me. I mean, I'm like a dwarf, so I'm like strong but small.
I kind of pictured
Alright.
Evelyn kind of holding her up.
Yeah.
I don't know why, just because
I'm holding her
character-wise.
to the side.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Cool.
I think I'd just say to Rosalind, like, you're safe for now. We need to take care of some things, but you're safe.
We are going to
Okay.
safe place now. Just walk with us. We will talk.
Okay.
And you can
And then
rest.
she's able to walk herself now, and as you're walking back, she's like, who are you people? Who are you with?
We're the fated ones.
I like it.
I like that.
I'm
I
not
like
gonna
that.
cry.
I like that. That's good. Mm.
I
The
think that's
fated
it.
ones?
Yeah.
Are you? Why did you come for me? I don't understand.
Do you want the long of it or do you want the short of it?
I just want to know. I
Yeah.
guess.
You were kidnapped by
Yeah. I
some
remember-
cultists. Do you
remember that
know them?
part. No. I
You were
just remember
kidnapped.
it was night and I was at home, and then someone broke in, and then the next thing I knew, I woke up and I was some weird place chained to like a wall, and then they would occasionally like take me do some weird rituals or something and then put me back.
You were kidnapped in the dead of night, and your kidnapping framed a sweet, darling dragonborn named Brick.
Oh no, it wasn't.
And
No, it wasn't a dragonborn. It was just some man. There was
Do you
no
remember what he looked
dragonborns
like?
down there.
do you remember what the man looked like?
No, it was night, and
Did he speak
it
to
was-
you?
no, but I saw a lot of different people in the place where I was at. There were normal-looking people, just some people wearing robes. Then there was a woman with blonde hair. There was like a gray-skinned person with like a weird mask.
Yeah, we tussled with them.
Oh, and you're still here? Wow, you must be very strong.
Most of us are here, which is why we have to get you home, have Brick's
Okay,
name
yeah.
cleared, and then we've got other things to take care of, so.
Okay, sure. Or else
Tell
like,
us, Rosalind.
Yeah?
You said you said you were down there for a while. You saw many people. Do you remember much of what you heard from any of the people? Anything that might be useful when it comes to the group?
They just talked about a red mother a lot. Sometimes they mentioned, I think they called her Vesh.
Vesh.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I mean, mostly that's what I heard. It's mostly the rituals that and their weird red mother that they would talk about.
Do you know anything about the there was big room that we found you in, and there were other rooms, do you know anything about the rest of the area or the rest of the complex, I guess, that you were kept in?
No, I was mostly just in the one room with like chains, and then sometimes they would take me to a room where they would like hurt me.
Right.
So I didn't see a lot. I mean, also, it's really dark down there.
Yes, I understand. I could not see anything while I was down there. I get you. I'm just like,
Galena was lost.
Yeah,
I had
and
no
she kinda-
idea what was going on.
She looks you weirdly because you're like weirdly chipper about the whole situation. It's just like, yeah, it's hard to see down.
I'm sorry, I don't know
She's
how to
clear,
handle...
like she's
I
clear
don't know
like
how to handle
shaken.
trauma.
Same.
Corell's like, let's go see Kodo first. Rosalind, the head of our family, Kodo Cragclaw, sent them to help you so that we could clear this. One of our members, Brick, his name. We're gonna go see Kodo Cragclaw first, and then we can get you back to your family. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He's like, you're safe now. Don't worry. You're no longer in their midst. And she's like, she looks kind of relieved, although she is still kind of shaken and confused. Kind of still getting her bearings and like kind of understanding what's happening. And she's like, okay, good. Good. Meanwhile, Hornsworth, you have endured this situation, and you are taken then to another room. Yeah, and all your stuff. You're not given your clothes or your stuff back, so you have none of your stuff, and you're in your tidy whities. And
Do I still have my eye patch?
Yeah, you have your eye patch. They did not touch your eye
Kind
patch.
of them.
And they take you to a room that is like empty. They just kind of like they put you in there, and they chain you up to the wall. There's like shackles and chains, and they put you on those and close the door, and you can hear them lock the door behind
I have
them.
my belly button ring still, or
Yeah,
did they
yeah, I
take
did.
that?
No,
They did. No, it was okay. Cool.
they didn't. No, they would not know that it's your arcane focus.
Cool. Cool.
And so this room is pretty barren. It's pretty much function over, the form, like it's function over form, so it doesn't look very, very nice. There's some chains there and some shackles as well. Shackles. There's no one else in there. It's empty, but you can see that there has been some struggle there. There's some dried droplets of blood kind of haphazardly drizzled across the stone floor.
Are there any spider webs in this room? Or spiders?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Genius.
All right. You don't notice any spider webs in the room. No. There's some more fresher blood that you notice in the room.
Okay. And also just for my own purposes, because I know I used to speak with animals last time. Is that once per long rest that I get
that's
to?
your Eldritch Invocation, right?
Yeah.
You can use it whenever, as much as you want.
Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. But okay.
Unless it specifically says in the Eldritch Invocation, you can use it as much as you want.
Didn't see it, but let me double check.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Oh yeah, it just says at will.
Yep. So you can do it as much as you want.
I like that. Very nice. Okay. But no spiders? Just some fresh blood?
Just some fresh blood, yeah.
Okay.
So you can just, you can try to do something right now if you want, or you can take a long rest. It's up to you what you want to do.
I don't think that I would take a long rest because I feel like I'd be very on edge still.
You're on edge, but you are also quite tired from all the
Yeah.
beating that you have taken, so that has like tired you out. But you are also on edge. Definitely, you've been captured by this random cult.
I think I'm gonna not take a long rest yet,
Okay.
and just suffer whatever those consequences will be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the rest of you, after Quarel once again puts a hood on your heads to not discern the location of their headquarters, takes you to their headquarters, over to meet Quarel. No, not Quarel, sorry, Koto Cranclaw.
While we are walking,
Yeah.
I would like to pull Berdora kind of to the back, and I want to
Okay.
talk to her privately.
Sure.
Galena just kind of pulls you, like, we're still following, but like, I just want to take you away from the party, and I want to ask, do we want to mention the fact that we're using your store as a point of contact with the cult? Do we think that we should share everything that we did down there?
I think sharing as much information as possible with people we do trust, or trust as much as we can, is important. Skirtal being such a close friend of mine and clearly important to the Dragonborns by association, I'm likely important in some ways to them, especially everything that I've done for them with the refugees. So I think telling them is important because I've likely gotten myself into a situation with that bad decision.
That is valid. I suppose I'm just worried. I don't know. I just wanted to ask what your plan was. Ultimately, it is your choice, since you put yourself forward and put yourself in such a dangerous position, which honestly I admire you for. But I just wanted to have an idea what we would be walking into when we talk to Koto.
Our other option is to not tell them and handle it ourselves, but I think it would be wise to disclose everything, if for nothing else other than to have as much help as we can to get Hornsworth back.
All right. Thank you. I was just wondering.
I value your opinion.
Does she, though?
I do.
Okay,
Tiny little rage monster.
Roar!
Roar!
Tiny little rage monster that rolled 2 1s on damage.
Listen,
The dice
if
sometimes are not
I had a
kind.
good stealth roll, they wouldn't have known I was there in the first place. So.
But then we would have got Rosalind, though. So I mean, I feel like it worked out.
Yeah.
D&D, it is not the easiest game.
You have plans, and then the plans gloriously fail, and then you improvise. That's D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Unless
times,
you're
though.
Evelyn.
Oh, that was
Honestly,
amazing.
like, snaps for Evelyn. So
I still can't get over that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely amazing.
So
I
what we
can't
could
believe
do,
that went like exactly how I planned.
it's amazing.
Did really well. Fate
So what we
really
could-
was on your side.
Yeah.
the gods are on your side. So we can have a break now if you want.
Yeah.
Or we can wait a little bit. What are you feeling?
My back could
Great,
use a break.
sounds great.
Okay, yeah. So let's have a 10-minute break, and then we will be back. Chat. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna go to our break screen, and then you can watch some fun clips from our previous episodes. So see you in about 10 minutes. Chat. Right, getting back. So the rest of the crew, you make it back to Koto Cragclaw. You enter his office in a hurry, and he's going through some papers or something, and he looks up. Let me double check his voice, because I kind of remember.
Daddy voice is what it was.
Got a good voice.
You're back.
Yeah.
How did it go? Tell me.
It went simultaneously better and worse than we expected.
So you have
Yep.
a person with you, but one
Yes.
person
Yeah, that's not Hornsworth.
I can
Yes.
tell.
So this is what I say. It went better than expected, as we found Rosalind, so we can clear Brick's name. However, we lost Hornsworth in the process. Not lost, he's alive, but he is captured.
We don't
And-
know for how long.
Yeah.
We've essentially traded one for the other. One is in the exact same situation that Evelyn was.
But the good news is we come with information as well.
That is very good.
So much information.
More information than we know what to do with, but
And Corel kind of chimes in like, it's worse than we thought. And he
Way
looks
worse.
He looks sour. He looks sour. He's like, how is this worse?
the cult wishes to. The cult is trying to affect.
He's like,
political.
wait. There is a cult?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Sorry. We just okay. Let us go back.
Let's start. Let us start from the beginning.
A cult kidnapped Rosalind here. This
She
cult.
She. Hi.
This cult worships some deity or not sure what, but called the Red Mother. We don't know much about that yet. It seems to be very pleasure-based, if you know what I mean.
And very sacrilegious, to be honest.
Yes. Let's put it that way. But most worryingly, it seems that they have gotten their way into political things. And I kind of look at Berdora since you kind of talk to them about the political stuff.
And I for some reason volunteered. I used my skills in deception that you're aware of to convince them that I work for the Lord, whatever his name is, and that my bookshop should be the point of contact for them to reach us. So we got Rosalind. We will be clearing Brick's name, but we're not done with this yet.
Even I don't know if this is worse, but I remember when we were down there, we heard a couple of conversations between two of who seemed to be in charge. I remember the names Belsheth and Boris. But they spoke of a woman that that is part of city government. Persine, Diana Persine. She was there, I think, but they definitely spoke of her. So they are
Diana Persine.
Yes.
She is part of this.
They at least spoke of her. I do not know what she looks like, so I don't know if she was there. I mean, I know she was there, but Galena doesn't. But they definitely spoke her name. She's involved in some way.
Well, this is worse than... way worse. Shit. But you, Rosalind, I want you to go in front of the court system and tell that this is not our doing. That my boy Brick has nothing to do with this. And she's like, yes, it's the least I can do. I mean...
True. I mean, we promised not to say anything to the authorities, but Rosalind has not promised anything of the sort, so I think we're fine with that.
This is true.
She wasn't even really conscious at that point, so you know.
Rosalind doesn't even know of the conversation.
Oh yes, this is very
she doesn't know
important.
shit.
We did, as we mentioned, Hornsworth was taken. We made bargain, and we need to get him back. It is important. I don't know if he will be okay.
Soon.
I understand.
Yeah.
I have been in similar situations in my youth. Your adventuring party is a bond, very strong bond. So I understand.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't have anyone who I can send to help, and I cannot put myself in such a risky situation. But you have provided me a source to clear Brick's name, and A deal is a deal. And he takes out like a big, he reaches down into one of his drawers and or something in his desk, and he takes out a big sack and puts it on the desk. 200 gold pieces, as we agree.
Right.
And you get to keep the boots. And he points at Berdora's boots, as we agreed.
I hate to ask as I grab the gold.
Mm.
So we can bring it
Do
back.
not worry, I already thought about it. And he goes to the other side and he's like,
Thank you.
take these 2 healing potions.
Who has good
That
charisma here?
Me,
Because I think we
I
should.
have good charisma.
Because I think we're in a pretty darn good position to appeal to him for more help.
I think I've got decent as well. Yeah, it's
Also-
my highest.
Right.
Also, just to be clear, when it came to the money, we agreed to didn't we all just split it? Did we split it? Like we split it differently
Yeah, 'cause I
because
think-
Beradora got the boots. I don't remember.
I don't.
Oh.
I think I just said split it. Like each of you get 50 because I
Got
found all that gold before.
Okay.
So like currently I have 49. So like I'm not hurting, and I have the cool boots. So
All right. Does someone need to hold Hornsworth's gold since he's not here?
We can just add it to Hornsworth's inventory now, and then in case something happens.
Okay. I just wasn't sure how you wanted to handle it, GM. But yeah, in that case, if you have good charisma, or whoever has that, maybe we can. Yeah.
would I
Well,
use
terrible
would that be
charisma.
persuasion?
But that's up to Fondue, I think. But
Yes,
'Cause-
you do. That's a persuasion check. Galena, why is there a rage thing in the chat? Humongous.
I
Oh.
might have maybe I clicked it by mistake. I'm so
Oh, okay.
sorry.
No
It
worries.
was like
I just noticed the chat and it's like just this huge thing. I'm like, what's going
No, yeah,
on?
Galena's really mad that
Oh, no, yeah,
Claw's not gonna
I-
help.
Okay,
I
so
accidentally
you
selected
can.
rage. So I need one of my rages back then because it accidentally used it. I don't know
Okay,
why.
because it automatically uses it if you put it in chat. So I'll just give it back to you. Just give me a second.
Thank you.
Oh,
But yeah,
sorry.
go
I was
ahead.
gonna say I just also grabbed the potions. I'm gonna pocket them for
Oh,
now.
yeah.
We can distribute them later.
Mhm, mhm.
Eva,
let
what's your charisma?
15.
Okay, mine's
Plus.
1 high.
Okay,
Plus-
then you try first.
I
Okay,
would say
mine's-
who in this situation naturally would step forward to
Yeah.
try to get more for your, rather than looking at like who has the higher stat. Which of
Yeah.
your characters would step forward and be like, "Hey, listen."
I mean, Evelyn, I think that would be you.
Yeah, that would be me. So I
Go
think
ahead, then.
I'm just gonna kind of look at.
But I'm gonna
Crack
say
Claw
I'm
and
gonna say
kinda-
Berdora, you can assist, which would give
Yeah.
Evelyn a advantage on the roll.
I will do that.
Go ahead, Evelyn.
Okay, that's helpful. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna look at Cragclaw and be like, look, I know that this is beyond what you thought it was going to be as for us, but considering it's been beyond what it was supposed to be and how much serious this is and what we're going to have to go through to get our friend back, to clear your people of this, I
Mhm.
think it would be in your best interest to help us a little bit more and maybe give us a little bit more help trying to get our friend back. And I'm just going to roll for persuasion.
You can do
Now,
that.
I'm not
with
angry. I'm
advantage.
just like, hey,
no.
like this needs to happen.
You have you have a serious
Like,
tone
please.
rather than an angry tone, which makes sense.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go and click the plus sign once it comes up for me. What is that? Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Now, please come up so I can click the plus sign. Okay.
I believe.
You got this.
I believe.
Oh, that was better.
You're
Nice.
the fated one.
We are.
Bet.
Very nice.
Very good. Be like, you're a straight liar, cried Claw. I know you got some friends.
So what did you get? You get a 19. Okay, I need to figure out some stuff. Give me a second. Okay. He says, he looks like, you are bleeding me dry, but it's an important case for this whole city. And I think, allow me to be a little bit selfish here, but if I help you, it will allow me to advance in the political sphere of the town. So, I give you the 2 potions, but I will also give you another item. And he gets up and stretches a little bit and then goes to a different drawer, opens it with a key, and is like, where is it? Here. He takes a candle, a black candle, and he gives it. Here is a candle of summoning. What this will do is, if you put fire on it, it will give a little bit of light, and whoever is holding it will feel a little bit stronger if they have to hold a spell. On the other hand, when you light it, you can also use it to cast a spell called Spirit Guardians. But if you do it, the candle will be gone. But you can use it.
Spirit Guardians.
It's a very nice spell. I've got it in my other campaign. I like that one. It's very nice. It's very good. It is.
Okay.
But this is
That's
the most I
perfect.
give you. Because these are very valuable, I hope you understand. But I do empathize with your situation. I too was a mercenary adventurer once, and losing your own it hurts.
I appreciate that, Cragclaw. The Everlight deity will not forget this.
I hope not. But I also want all of you for the court case. We have to build a strong case first to argue well. Probably will be some days before we can get in front. Rosalind. Yes? I think it would be best if we protect you for this time. I wouldn't want you to get snatched up again.
Truth.
We did make deal that in order to get Rosalind, we spoke and said we would not talk about this to anyone. If, at the risk of Hornsworth being hurt.
But what will
How-
happen is you will save your friend, and then we can do whatever we want.
Yes, I was going to ask how long do we have before trial, so we know how long we have to save.
I have to find out, but I would say at least a couple of days, at the very least. It depends how busy
That's
they
enough.
are.
That should be.
And if you can prove Diana Prusin is involved, that would be very, very good.
Okay.
Right now, it is just your word against hers, not very strong. At least we can say he's not Brick. That is also always good. Will clear our name. But other than that,
Can you tell us about Diana Persine? What does she look like? Are there any, if she's from noble house, what emblem would she carry? Things we can use to identify or find things to link her to cult.
yes, of course. Well, she's a half-elf woman. Still, she has seen some age, but not super old. As you know, half-elves live a little bit older than normal humans and other shorter-lived races. She's one of the consuls of Zadash. So, I'm not sure how familiar you are, but Zadash is run by a bunch of consuls who report to the major higher-up.
Hello, new cutie. Hello.
Who is then directly communicates with the head of the Dwendalian Empire. That is the structure. So she's in a very high position of power. She has brown hair. Black hair, yes. Her ears are a little bit stronger pronounced than usual half-elves. They have more of an elven twinge to her. Yes, quite tall as well. And now that he's describing, this was the woman that was there with the spear.
That might have been one of the people I'm pissed
Yeah.
off.
That was her.
Oh my god, was she the one I stabbed?
No. No,
that'd
she
be
didn't.
funny.
She didn't fight. She was just kind of dazed when we
Okay.
were fighting.
Oh yeah, she was the one that got kissed, huh? Not the okay.
Okay.
Is,
Cute.
would there be any other, like, does she have noble crest? Is there trinket she likes carrying? Something we can physically find to link her to this location?
I think House Prusin would have their emblem. It is the emblem of the sparrow. It's emblem of
Sparrow.
House Prusin. Yes.
Okay.
Good
Thank you.
question, Scobie.
This is very important information. I work as mercenary. What can I say? I'm not all looks and talent, you know.
Mm.
Oh.
Yep. Oh shit.
Trying to think if there's anything else to ask because I feel like. Oh, actually, just we heard other names within cult. I am unsure if they are related to this city, but I just want to ask if you recognize. Again,
Okay, sure.
There was, I believe the leader, her name was Felixia Belsheth. She seemed
No,
she had
I have
very
never heard of this person.
light blonde hair. There was
At
also
least not anyone in the high politics who
right.
like that.
Boris
no.
or something.
Yes, there was also Boris. He seemed like her right hand.
Boris is quite a usual name. Anything? A surname,
This
maybe?
is
Very
true. We did not
common.
get surname, but he was very unique. As like
Okay.
he had a very unique silver face mask. He had gray skin, and he talked like this. It was very unique voice. They seem like I know that's very strange thing, but it's all I have. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no, I don't know anyone like that.
Okay.
So gray skin sounds weird.
Yeah, it was worth
It was
asking.
very
but
weird.
they seem to be very very close, or possibly co-founders or whatever
They were
of the cult.
entangled.
Over the table, weren't
Mhm.
there like siblings or something? I don't know. I don't have any information
There
about.
were.
They
there
refer
were-
to each other as siblings. Like one of them
Right.
said
Yeah.
brother, but you don't know their names or anything.
Yeah, we didn't get descriptions of them either, did we? Because I didn't. Otherwise I would ask.
you would know what they look like. Yeah. They were
They
humans.
were the ones that caught me by the,
Oh, sorry, let me
the
double
pillar.
check.
Yeah.
Yes,
Maybe
they were.
Berdor if you want
Um,
to mention them then.
Yeah.
let me double check what they look like actually.
I just want as much information as I can get.
No, very, very valid. I like it.
Yeah, now that the actual
they were elves.
investigators are here.
Elves?
They were elves, sorry, half elves. From the look of it, yes. Fair haired. Everyone was wearing kind of crimson robes, so it's hard to like have like they were wearing this type. It's like, well, they were all wearing robes.
Yeah, that's why I
So
didn't mention the clothes. Yeah.
Yeah, clothing was not really helpful. It's like, oh, they had like red robes. It's like, oh, cool, okay.
They're cults, of course they
Yeah.
do.
Of course they have cloaks on. What else would they have?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll
One of them had like a scar here.
Ooh, okay.
Like the man had like a scar here.
Okay.
Wait,
on
they were
his cheek.
male, female siblings, or
Yeah,
siblings?
it was a brother
Yeah.
and sister.
Right.
Okay, well, I will relay that to Cragclaw that
Mhm.
there were lots of people in the room, but there was also a brother and a sister pair, seemingly that were half elves
Could be.
too. The brother had a scar on his eye.
Could be anyone.
Nothing.
It was
It's-
Anyone with a
Sounds-
scar on his eye.
It sounds like, there are the heads of who are running and then a lot of other people involved.
Okay.
I have a question for you, Cracklaw.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I remember when we first came to you, we spoke to you about potentially the clasp having to do with the disappearance of Rosalind, and I think you
Yes.
mentioned having good relationship with them.
I am in a non-hostile relationship with the
Ah,
clasp.
I was going to ask, and please forgive me if I overstep. Would you have a contact with the clasp that could potentially maybe have information about these people? Because they do seem like they operate under radar, if you know what I'm saying. So
Mhm.
I don't know if you have anyone that could help us with that, but
I'll see what I can do. I have to be careful with my requests for the clasp.
much
mostly
appreciated.
Mostly I ask them to keep out of my hair and sometimes a little bit of tit for tat, as the humans say.
Understood. Thank you for considering. I just, it's a weird, a tough situation, but I
Okay, did you
appreciate-
just
thank
go?
Thank you.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was the thing.
All right, that's all I've
Yes.
got. Galena's
Okay.
done talking. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I've
I'm
got
just-
nothing else. I've gone through
I don't
all my
want to be
notes. And I've asked-
disrespectful, but I'm really stressed out, so I'm gonna pull out my pipe and my tobacco and just kind of just
I respect it.
sorry.
It-
What's
it-
up?
it-
Crag claw.
it is okay. We all have our vices.
Yes, we do.
Should we return? Should we return Rosalind home?
No, I thought Cragclaw said he was gonna keep
I
him.
will keep
Oh,
her
you're
safe
just-
and
You're going to keep
make
her.
sure she can visit her family with some protection.
Okay,
So,
So
leave her
will
with me
you-
and it will be all fine.
so we're
So you-
free of Rosalind.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you will take care of
Yes.
making sure family,
will
husband
take-
knows she's okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, I will take.
Do we have permission to tell Brick of what happened to know that he is free, or would you prefer to keep this?
I will talk to Brick myself. Please do
You
not
will.
do not go to him yet with this information. He
All
is
right.
young and excitable, and he might go talk to people
Yeah.
who should not hear
He
about
is a
it yet.
badass though.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
badass. Yeah.
But understood. Respectfully, we will allow. We
Thank
will do
you.
that. No, thank
Yeah.
you. This is he's tough.
Don't need
Can I
an
say?
email chain or anything.
Yeah, the phone tree. Starting calling.
Don't want an errant
OMG,
tweet.
I am free.
Guess what? Found blah blah blah.
XOXO Brick.
Brick. Okay. Obviously we want to go as quickly as possible to get Hornsworth, but we need to recoup, right?
Yeah, we need at least
Mhm.
one long rest because I am wrecked, and I know you are too, Berdora.
I am. Yeah. I'm same. We're both at 7, I think.
Yeah. By the way, who wants the other healing potion? I just want one of them at least because I get hit a lot.
I feel like Cynthia or Evelyn
Yeah.
should have it since they're the squishier
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Cynthia, give it to Cynthia because
I shall add it
and I have
to your
healing spells,
inventories.
so-
Appreciate it. Because yeah, I
So-
just
the candle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I feel like y'all tell me. I feel like it's Cynthia should have that. Cynthia can light the candle through magic. You
because
know.
it makes you feel stronger if holding a spell. So I feel like
You don't really have anything to light it with. Or Cynthia doesn't have anything.
Oh, Cynthia can't just light the candle?
No.
What?
Cynthia
Why
doesn't
do
have
I
any
think
fire.
I don't have anything that would let me.
do you not have a tinderbox?
Nope.
Oh wait, I might have a tinderbox.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Maybe
I have a
should
tinderbox
carry
as
it.
well. But do you have spells?
You don't need to. You don't need to be able to cast spells to use this. Use the thing.
I'm just making a point that like that's one of the things that Koto mentioned. So it's just like
If you can hold a spell, can I give
Oh,
my
right.
tinderbox to
Of course.
to Cynthia?
Of course.
Because like I haven't found a use for it.
Absolutely.
Like I never remember what I have anyway. So yeah, I'll Cynthia if you're okay.
Yeah.
And because it just makes sense to me that one of the magic users would have the magic.
yeah, for
thing.
sure.
So the only concentration spell that you have, Jotan, is hideous laughter. That would be the only one that it helps with.
That's what you mean by holding a spell, concentration spells.
Yeah, it helps with it gives advantage on the concentration checks when it's lit and held.
Okay.
So that might be more useful for
Evelyn, would that be helpful for your
Evelyn?
spells?
Yeah,
yes,
probably.
it would be It would be helpful with bless, for example, or fairy
Okay.
fire.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe just your call between you two, whatever you think is best. Because
I mean,
I
if it's
hit
gonna work better for
things.
Evelyn, then let's give it over to
Yeah.
Evelyn. Yeah.
And I'll give the tinderbox. Evelyn, do you have a tinderbox?
No, I don't.
Okay, then you can have my tinderbox because I'm not going to use it. So
awesome.
Okay. That works. Because I think
Look
he would
at
have handed
us.
it to me anyway since I persuaded him to give us
Perfect.
more stuff.
perfect.
Awesome. Damn.
And
what do
then
we
let
do
me
now?
see.
Now we go fucking sleep. We gotta. I don't know how we're gonna
I
I
rest
almost
like this.
feel like Bedora shouldn't go home though. I almost feel like maybe we should like go
No.
to Hornsworth's place.
Oh no,
Do we have
Evelyn,
access to get
Evelyn,
in?
you do have a tinderbox.
We could oh, I do. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. I didn't know.
Well, then I'll keep my tinderbox.
Beautiful.
So yeah, you have some options now. It's like 3 in the afternoon or so. So it's like it's still in the afternoon. Stuff's not closing down yet. You can go if you want to. So you got 200 gold. How do you want to distribute that amongst yourselves?
We split it by 4. Berdora
Mhm.
didn't get any gold. It's between me and I think we got 25 each. Or 50 each, I'm sorry.
50
Yeah, I can't math.
each.
I can math.
I
I'm
can
so
math. I can math. You know what? I did
I
the same
can-
thing in my head before
Mhm.
earlier. I was like,
Okay, so each of you can add 50 gold to your inventory. You can, if you go to your inventory, there's the gold at the bottom. If you write plus 50 in the gold field, it will add it automatically to what you have. So add 50 to yourself.
Right.
What are the odds that we could enlist the help of someone?
We could find out.
It's possible, but probably difficult because
Okay.
these are the types of jobs that you would like seeking adventurers type of jobs. So you would,
Right.
so like city guards are gonna be like, no, fuck no, this is like it's not our job.
Right.
Fuck this.
I was
And-
just thinking about our friend Lisb,
Oh.
who is not necessarily a good friend, but is like
Or a friend even.
Yeah, might be sad about the potential loss of Hornsworth's business.
You know, perhaps even if we can't get him to help like physically, maybe we can. Because didn't he like make bombs and stuff?
That's what I was thinking. I was
Like,
like, either
if
we can get him-
anything,
Yeah.
if anything, maybe we can get that because it's an underground place. Like perhaps we could,
We've
The
got
The
quite
best
a bit
place
of
to
gold.
ex-
Damn.
best place
got
to
quite a bit of
blow
gold
shit up
between
is
us.
underground, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely the place where shit
Yeah,
won't go
I
wrong
mean-
if you blow up a supporting pillar or anything.
I'm just wondering if because we don't have a lot of allies here.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm
literally
just
the-
wondering.
Yeah, because the only people I have are Plisb. We have Rosalind's dad, I think. We have Brick and Skirtal, but we can't really go to them right now. Like that's all I've got.
Yeah.
So
I think Pliz. We
Wait,
could
who-
buy some things from Pliz. Maybe Pliz knows people.
who did
Could
we
pay
convince?
him. We have
that-
Do what, Sitch?
Who did we convince that Hornsworth was the rat god person again?
The other goblins.
No, wasn't there was someone else? Wasn't there a blacksmith that we convinced?
Yeah, it was Rosalind's dad.
Oh, it was Rosalind's dad.
Oh my god, we
Yeah.
could be like, the rat god has been taken captive. We have to
Guys,
go
he's
get him.
racist,
No, I
though.
was
Oh.
that might not be good though. Yeah,
He's unaware.
I don't know.
I think that may have happened whenever I was gone.
Yeah, I think you were gone.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think
That was
the
definitely when you were gone.
yeah, that's right. Because that was a really chaotic session because you weren't here to like rein us all in.
Is that my job? I love
mean-
it. That's my role.
Bear Dora
I'll be-
is like relatively like
Mom Dora.
Mom Dora.
I think visiting Pliz, but if for no other reason than to obtain, we have a lot of gold between us now. Than to obtain, because I think we need some help. I mean, we're still fairly low level. Like,
Yeah. I think
We're gonna
if
need
you
some.
want, you can take my portion of the gold because like I don't have it right now. I'm not
Yeah.
there. So if you need it to get me back, I'm fine with that. I don't really care.
All right,
So
let's go visit Pliz.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give maybe I guess you can just like one of you can hold my 50 for right now. That way you can use what you need to buy stuff. It's not like a
I'll add it to mine for now.
over the table. I really don't care. Whatever you gotta do. It's
So
fine.
I added your 50 to mine. So
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Let's go buy some boom booms.
Okay, so you're gonna go to Bombs and Boomsticks in the East
Yeah,
Homesteads.
baby.
Okay, so you get there. You're outside. After like about an hour's travel or so, because it's on the other side of the Outersteads. You get there. It's starting to get like later, where things are starting to slowly close down. Not quite yet, and you are now outside, and you hear some like cling cling sounds.
Alright, so I speak Goblin.
So
You
do
do.
I.
Okay, cool. So we'll have to be interpreters.
Oh, he speak. Oh yeah, did he speak Common?
He did,
no,
but
he
did, but we just used Goblin to kind of like get close to him. I think.
yeah.
Because Hornsworth, you
I
don't
don't speak Goblin.
Yeah, exactly. So he
I
does
wanted
speak
to
Common.
learn how to
Okay.
speak Goblin, but like
Maybe
Great.
I have not done that in a
For some
bit.
reason I thought we
time.
spoke to him in Goblin.
Okay.
Okay.
So you enter, and there's like there's an equivalent of like, you know, when you go in the store and there's like a ding ding ding, that, but
Oh.
it's like it's really janky. It's like clank clonk clank. There's like a bunch of metal pieces of different sizes and dong dang
Yeah.
dong dang. Like, I'll be there. Ah, fuck! Ah, no! Like, doon doon doon. It's like banging, like fucking. This is in Goblin, so those of you who understand Goblin's like fucking get there, go, fucking. And then he
I
comes
just
out.
call
He's
out
like,
in Goblin.
Hello,
hello, please.
and he comes out. He's confused. He's like, you speak Goblin?
yes, I do as well as my friend here.
Why?
I like knowing different languages. Would you prefer Common? I switch back to Common. Like, is this better? I'm sorry.
And he gets close and he's like sniffs you and then walks you around. He's like, okay, what do you want?
We are here to perhaps partake in some of your boomsticks.
What? What's partake?
I'm sorry.
No,
we
you're not
want,
gonna take my stuff. No.
no, we want to buy. We want to buy.
Oh,
Yes.
good. Goodbye, good.
Yes.
Yes, bye. Very good.
Good. Yes.
We should tell him
What?
about Hornsworth.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should mention Hornsworth, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hornsworth is missing, please.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
He doesn't care. We were
Yeah.
hoping.
It
we
is
were
unfortunate. Yeah.
hoping to rescue.
Well, maybe
him
he'll find.
using- Yes. How much are your booms?
Normal boom. 150 gold piece.
Oh my god.
Oh, mommy.
Not the reaction I was expecting.
I think I'm rubbing off on the party.
Just a little bit.
Almost spat my drink
Oh,
out,
mommy.
which I literally did yesterday on stream. I spat my drink. It was great.
Amazing.
One dynamite stick is 150 gold.
One bomb is 150 gold. Yes. They're not
Isn't gold like? Oh,
yes,
they're not
but
common.
bombs are not common. First of all,
Yeah.
it requires a very, very specified, skill set, and the ingredients are expensive.
Okay.
So he's like,
So-
we're talking about him being like one of the only games in town when it comes to explosives.
So he's got a monopoly.
Almost. Well, as far as you know, but I mean,
Yeah.
as much as you know about the world or the city, you're not aware of anyone else that would have bombs. Like when you heard about it, you were like, oh, this person has bombs. Interesting.
So over the table, if we buy one bomb, if we want to, it could be really helpful, but we're also using all of that gold. Nearly all of the gold.
There are other things you can use the money for. You can buy weapons, you can buy armor, you can buy potions. I don't know. Like there's a bunch of
everything into just one. It's not going to be good, at least for now. Do you have anything smaller, like besides bombs? Maybe like a cracker or something.
What about?
Wait, hold on. I'll check. Let's see. It's also. Let's see. This is more homebrew stuff. That's why I have to look around.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Okay, I have small boom boom. 25 gold.
Okay.
What?
Much better. How much for just raw gunpowder?
Raw gunpowder.
Just a stack of gunpowder.
Would raw gunpowder literally just explode when you put fire to it?
Maybe. You don't know.
I mean, I'm just asking. I'm curious, like what.
Yes.
What actually...
Yes, it would. If there's a lot of gunpowder and you put fire on it, it does explode.
That's genius.
And I have a tinderbox.
You're a genius. Yeah, same.
So we could elder blast the shit out of that too.
We could leave a little trail. Of. Anyway, how much would a stack of raw gunpowder?
1 horn of powder. 35 gold.
35 or 55?
35.
I
so
feel
the
like
small
it's 2
bomb
pounds.
was 20.
2 pounds.
Yeah, small bomb was 25, I think, and then maybe the gunpowder be a good idea, Britt. That's genius.
I'm gonna buy a
Handling
stack of
gunpowder though is something you have to be very careful with.
I'm so careful. I don't know.
Gunpowder is volatile, whereas a bomb is like, it has gunpowder in it, but it is concentrated and it's been built. Whereas pure gunpowder is like, if this falls or a spark hits it, you're fucked.
Right.
Yeah.
This could
Someone
TPK us.
Splash. Yeah.
Can
Maybe a small
nuke?
bomb would be smarter, because at least a small bomb, it won't create a huge blast, so we wouldn't cataclysmically bury ourselves underground with it.
So
But
just to
it could
give
blow
you
up someone
some info,
nearby.
for example, like if you would want to upgrade your armor, that would be a possibility that you can do for some of you. For example, for Berdora, you could get like newer armor. It's not super expensive. You could get like a +1 into your AC, stuff like that.
One of my plans was to use my the Grantham spellbook to get false life.
You want to copy it, you mean?
Yeah.
That was, I think it's 50 gold per spell.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. For me, I'm already planning on spending like 50 for something like that, since I can't heal.
Yep.
Okay.
So we can say that you later on you go to like an arcane store where you can get nicer paper and ink, which you need for that to transfer the spell, and then you spend the evening transferring the spell, and then you have false life in your spell book. That good?
I would like to buy one small bomb. I still want to buy the gunpowder, but I won't because...
For context, how big of an explosion would the small bomb make versus the big bomb?
Let's see, how do I...
Like, you know, because like
Yeah, no,
I'm imagining the
I'm-
small bomb being a firecracker, but I feel like it's bigger than
See,
that.
I need to try... I'm trying to think, how do I explain this in the universe? Because bombs are not... They're not common. So Galena has, like... How much damage does it do? You have no idea. You've never seen bombs.
I'm just asking over the table. Like, I'm not asking as Galena. I'm just curious.
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, it's considerably... There's a difference. There's a difference. He says, normal boom boom. Hurt bad, burn bad. Smaller boom boom. Push little, burn little.
Could be a good diversion though. We can buy 6 small bombs for the price of 1 big bomb.
True.
Or I can buy a bag of gunpowder and keep it really safe.
Also, normal boom boom, hit area. Small boom boom, only 1 person.
Okay.
Here's the thing. We do need more like hit points and stuff. Like we need better armor.
Mm-hmm. So
But we also
in that regard, so if you, let me see, where's armor? Here we go. So, for example, Hubert, you have leather armor now. You can get studded leather armor, which is 45 gold, and that would bump your AC by 1, which would make it harder for people to hit you.
Right.
Then, which I think you have scale mail, Evelyn.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. So that upgrade from scale mail, unfortunately, that's more expensive. That's a lot more expensive to get to half plate, unfortunately. Who else of you uses armor? I think no one else, because Galena, you don't use armor, and Cynthia.
No armor.
Cynthia
I just
does not
love that
use
you're
armor.
just. What if we with Hornsworth's portion
Mhm.
buy 2 small bombs?
Okay.
Party.
Mm-hmm.
If it's
Yeah.
not okay. Buy the 2 small bombs, and then
Okay.
Cynthia gets to get the spell slot. Galena,
Mhm.
you can get whatever you need that's gonna help you. I don't know what I don't know.
I was gonna say, I honestly don't know what I would spend my money on because
you could get 2 more bombs if you want.
You can always save it.
You could
Yeah. It's up to
save
you.
it. I mean, you don't have to spend. So and then, how much would upgrading Evelyn's armor be?
That would be 750 gold.
750?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my
Is
god,
Evelyn-
never mind.
Evelyn can't use heavy armor.
It's a lot.
Otherwise, like if it would have been heavy armor, that would have been cheaper. But unfortunately, with medium armor, to go to 15 AC, yeah, that's half plate, which is expensive.
Right.
Yeah.
Are there any like occult shops we could visit?
Potentially.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that because I got a broken crystal ball that I kind of want to see if I can get fixed.
That wouldn't be
more
an
health
occult.
potions might not be a bad idea, just as like a
Do what? Okay.
little. I said more health potions if
Yeah.
Yeah,
anyone in
that's
the
what I
group.
would want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Also, Fondue, is my AC
Mhm.
gonna change because now I'm naked?
No, because your AC is purely based on your
Okay.
dexterity.
Oh,
So,
true.
you're
Yeah, I
good.
don't have any.
You're good. I don't think you have any armor proficiencies. Oh, you do. You
I
have
have
light armor,
Yeah, I have light armor proficiency.
but you don't have a light. No, you do have leather armor. I forgot. So yes, your AC would be 1 lower then. No,
Okay.
wait, what?
So,
Something's
not have-
right. The AC on your thingy is written wrong because it's supposed to be. Oh, why is that not active? There we go.
Do I not have my armor on? Oh, okay. Well, now it's off, so it's back down to 12.
I'll put it off. So yeah,
it's fine.
It wasn't on. Sorry, the effect wasn't on for some reason.
I've been naked the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god, that makes all the other advances so much better.
Yeah. I can stay here.
So
Don't worry,
okay,
I'll stay behind.
So I think that just like I think it makes sense to buy 2 bombs from Plisb. Since we've come over here, he's probably going to bite our ankles if we don't buy anything. And then, you know,
a fair assessment, I will say.
And then we can visit somewhere to potentially get Galena some health potions or whatever it is that you want.
Yeah.
And I will buy better armor for myself wherever.
Okay, so
who wants the bombs?
Yeah, let's go with that.
I mean, I was thinking, if you want to hold them,
Thing is, genuinely, I'm when it comes to battle, I'm gonna be like right up in there. I don't know if that's gonna be useful, considering where I will likely be.
That's true. I am more like stealthy, sneaky, and like sleight of hand, and I don't know if that would help me with like
that would help.
Or to be a strength throw to throw them.
No, it would be like dexterity. Dexterity.
Yeah. So that might be perfect for you then, Bredora, because aren't you like super dexterous?
I've got a 15.
You are dexterous indeed.
So
I have 14, so I'm not much worse than you. So I don't know.
So if that's okay, if that's okay with everybody, I'll hold the 2 bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold them.
If you think you'll be able to use them, yeah.
If it's cool, do we want to spend like half of Hornsworth's gold on one of them, and I don't know who wants to front the other half.
We can just use all of mine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay,
we're chill.
All right, so I'll just take the 50 that I took from Hornsworth's share, and then Berdora will take both bombs.
And if we don't use them, I'll give them to Hornsworth. Once we have
Hornsworth will love having some bombs.
Because we're gonna get him. He's gonna be safe. We're gonna get him safe and sound. Gonna be fine. So,
perfect. Look at us shopping. I love it.
Look at us. Little shopping trip.
Let me just add the item. I have to create the item. I just searched it online quickly. I was like,
bomb.
We are so sorry.
Don't get yourself.
No, it's fine. It's great. I love this. No need to apologize.
How you think today's session was gonna go?
Can I get a pipe bomb?
Can I get a nuke? I don't know. Let me check.
Wait, do we want to try to talk him down price-wise before we
You can certainly try.
I mean, I feel like you've got a bit of a silver tongue, so if you wanna, you're just so charming.
I can certainly try. I guess I was already talking to him.
You were. Okay. So you're like, okay, 50 gold.
Please. I was wondering. So we are going
I also wonder.
We are going to save Hornsworth. Hornsworth is friend of yours, yes? He comes to you for piercings, he sends people your way. We brought Brick here to get his piercing, and we have business relationship, yes?
Yes, business relationship.
Would perhaps as business contacts, perhaps you can give a little discount so we can save another one of your business contacts who continues to send business your way?
Roll persuasion.
I would certainly do
assist?
that. How do you assist?
By
square up.
By what? What is this?
By being my strong
T-posing?
By being my strong dwarf self.
T-pose for dominance?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, because like that would be...
Just do a Captain
America.
Would...
just T-posing on the side.
Yeah. This one. It's this one. This is how I stand.
You stand like that, but it does not seem to give advantage.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to ask.
Worth the try.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I am so sorry.
Please, 50 gold.
Okay.
Fair.
It's fair. You know, this is very early relationship. Perhaps in future we work together. Thank you.
Yes.
Here, and I pass over the gold.
He like snatches it like violently. And he counts. Look like keeps like looking for away from the money and to you and like counting like, and then gives you the 2 small bombs. They're fairly small. They're like about this sized or so. And they have like an ignition thing, so you can actually hold 4 at the same time and ignite them and throw, for example, like max 4. So they're fairly small. But then like the normal size one is like 1. You can hold 1 and throw 1.
Like a Legend of Zelda bomb.
Not quite that big, because Legend of Zelda bombs are like football sized.
He like holds them like with 2 hands, doesn't he?
I have a potential idea for how I might use these, so I'm gonna keep
so excited.
myself, but...
So yeah, I just pass them over to Bernor and I say, these probably be safer with you, and I just give them to
I have like ball bearings.
Ooh.
Just like fucking throw ball bearings and the bombs at the same time.
Oh, and then it just makes like a...
And then they're just fucking rolling around. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Ooh, like ricocheting.
Beautiful.
Fun.
Like they're
Improvised.
tripping on the balls.
Yes.
balls.
Improvised
balls,
weaponry.
Literally tripping balls.
Okay, so you're done with that. So subtract 50 gold. Whoever did that. Cynthia, subtract 50 gold from yourself.
I was actually gonna ask. I guess more so like just asking the group. I'm between 2 different ones in the there. So False Life did help me out a lot, even though I didn't get to really use it. It did, you know. But also there's Vampiric Touch.
Ooh.
And
what is that one?
That one's pretty sexy.
It's very sexy,
like,
but you do have to be in melee ranged with someone. It's a touch spell.
Yeah, that's the scary thing. So it could help me in that same pinch that I was before.
Question about False Life. Can you cast it on other people?
No.
I think. Oh no, it's on your cell phone.
You can't. Okay, because I was gonna say if you can cast it on other people, then you would be able to, buff. But
they're both self ones is the thing.
Vampiric sounds cooler, so that's my vote. But like that's
always a good reasoning.
It's always nice to have melee options, even if you're mostly a ranged person. Because
I'd agree. Because do you have any like melee range attacks at the moment?
Not really, no.
Yeah, it might be good for you to get one.
I guess it would be good to have that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And it heals you.
I just have another question about. Yes, it does. It does 3d6 necrotic, and then I heal half of that.
That's
yes,
awesome.
that is correct.
That is very nice.
It's sexy.
So is using it like I get to do a melee attack in the same action, or
let me see how it works. Make a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach on a hit. It's a melee spell attack, so it uses your spell attack modifier for the attack. So it would be proficiency plus your your intelligence modifier. So it it wouldn't be like a regular attack in that sense. It's a melee spell attack. And then on a hit, the target takes 3d6 necrotic damage, and you regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic. Until the spell ends, you can make the attack again on each of your turns and actions. So it's on for 1 minute, and then like each turn you can use it as long as you maintain concentration.
Rounds.
Yeah, so like your hand is like and
it's nice.
You can keep touching peaks with it.
I think I'm gonna do that then. That sounds
okay. Yeah, totally. Go for it. So you want to get Vampiric Touch.
Is that one concentration?
Yes. Oh. It is indeed. Vampiric. But yeah, subtract 50 gold from yourself for that one.
Alright, done. Do I still keep the spellbook, by the way?
Oh yeah. Spellbook doesn't go anywhere.
I didn't know.
Because you just copied. Oh shit! It's a 2nd level spell though. It's a 3rd level spell. Oh, you can't use that.
Okay.
You can't use that. You can copy it into your book, but you can't use it yet.
I wouldn't be able to use it.
But eventually would be able to.
Eventually, yes, but not yet.
I got you.
False Life, I can, right?
I think it's a 1st level spell. Let me check.
Okay, so if anything, I'll do that and then save over time for.
Let's double check what level False Life is. It is a 1st level spell, yes. So False Life you can.
Okay, so I'll do that then.
Yeah. But yeah, the book doesn't go anywhere. So you just copied one spell from that spell book to your own spell book, and then you have access to it now. Rather, because you can't prepare spells from someone else's spell book. You can only prepare them from your own. But your own spell book can have like a lot of spells.
Okay.
But then you have to prepare that spell like next time you do a long rest and change it to in with something else.
Mhm.
All right, so that's that. And then, Berdora, you wanted to get armor, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, let's get you some armor then. Where are you, Berdora? There you are. We're going to get you that studded leather armor, which was, let me see the price. That is 45 gold pieces. So subtract that from yourself.
It's just minus 45.
Yeah, just right, minus 45 and magic will happen.
4 gold pieces. Nice.
Nice. Okay, so there we have, oops, that's not what I meant to press. Okay, so then I will unequip the leather armor and then equip the studded leather armor. So now your AC, it did not go up. Cool, thanks. I have to add a new thing for you. Just give me a second.
You're fine.
Why didn't it? Mm-hmm. How does this work? Epic label. Ah, okay, there we go. Just copy that. Then it will be well a plus that, right? No?
I think 13 plus whatever it gives me. Because I had 13 before.
Yeah, but it was 11 plus last time.
Oh.
When you're wearing leather armor. Oh,
I keep forgetting I have a disguise.
Ooh.
I need to remember.
Or you have a disguise kit. Yeah,
Yeah,
so you can
disguise
make
kits.
disguises.
Yes.
You are proficient in this, yes.
Got some weird
Be
stuff.
helpful when we go back in.
I'll just be somebody else. Can I disguise friends with that?
Sorry?
With the disguise kit, can I use that on other people?
Yes.
Ooh.
Because it's
Okay,
just making disguise. It's not like magic. It's like physically making disguises.
like making okay.
Some makeup, some different costumes. Yeah, you can use it on anyone. Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Love that. Time to cosplay.
Straight up. Roll in like we know what we're doing.
I mean, we did see their robes and everything.
And we
so-
know what they call things.
We are here to worship the Red Mother.
Mother! Gotta get us some platform boots so that we are a little taller
True.
and don't
Oh,
look so
yeah.
small.
Yeah.
No, we'll just put
Mhm.
me on, like, I'll just get on your shoulders and we'll just walk.
Oh my god, no, wait. That's actually very funny and we should do that.
Wait, how tall are you though, Berdora?
I'm pretty small.
'Cause I think I'm like 3 feet or something like that, so...
Together we would make a tall woman, but
It's fine.
The giant woman.
Buff and
The
all
giant
perfect.
woman.
Mommy?
Hell
I just
yeah.
think two small people in a trench
There we go.
coat is a very funny thing we could do. So
It certainly is. Oh, that's
Oh,
no.
man.
Nope.
I didn't need that.
Never that.
I fixed it now.
You're wonderful.
I know.
Love that for you.
All right. There we go. Now your AC is 14. Okay, so you do that. You've done your shopping. You go to sleep.
I think
And you
Galena's
get-
got to buy some potions.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I wanted to buy 1 healing potion if possible.
That is indeed possible.
It depends on the price.
I think it's 45 gold. If I recall.
If so, I would like to purchase 1 healing potion, and I was wondering if there are if darts
50 gold,
are
sorry.
available. 50?
50.
I can do that.
Yeah. 50 gold.
Dart is a good one.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, darts can be used with either dexterity or strength, and they're
I
small.
think so.
And I think they're cheap, but I'm really bad at remembering prices of D&D stuff.
I don't think
so.
To remind you, you have javelins that you can throw.
I know.
Yeah. Just a reminder. Yeah, let's give you another healing potion. So now I have 2.
I never remember what I have in my freaking bag.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Let me check darts.
I totally forgot.
I think they are fairly cheap. Darts would be 5 copper pieces, so it's very cheap.
Can I buy like?
That is 1 dart. Is 5 copper pieces.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I buy like 20?
Yeah, that would be. Hold on.
Whatever's the easiest to be like an easy conversion, actually. Because I'm really bad at D&D money.
It'd be 1 gold.
1
I'm
gold?
Mistaken. Yeah, because 5 plus 5 is 10 copper, so 1 silver times 10 is 1 gold. So yeah, 1 gold.
Perfect. Okay, that's why I was like, I think that's the right amount, but
yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just take 20 darts for.
And someone in chat can correct me if my math was wrong, but of course it's not because I'm epic.
I can't do math, so it can't be me.
Quick maths.
Much appreciated.
No maths on me.
What?
So
What is a piton? Piton?
It's the thing that you use.
Used to like ice
climbing.
Like,
so when you're climbing, you hit them in the wall, you know, with the ropes.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. I have 10 of those. Okay.
Mm-hmm, you do indeed. So yeah, you have 20 darts now, Galena.
Thank you.
And that's 1 gold.
Beautiful.
They are inexpensive.
It is correct, by the way. I checked. I love it.
Good maths.
Quick maths. All right. So then we can say we conclude the day. You go for a long rest. Hornsworth, is there anything you would have wanted to do during this time? They bring you food at some point so that you can eat. Very basic.
Yeah. Do I recognize the person that brings me food?
Seems to be one of the
like, was it one of the people that were fighting us, or one of the people that like went off to their rooms?
One of the people that you were fighting. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then like from where can I see out of the room when they open the door at all, or am I in a position where I can't see?
I'm gonna say that you can see out into the hallway. It's just a hallway. You can't really make any details as such. There's like a wall across.
So there's I was trying to get my bearings of like where I went, I guess. So is this room off of a hallway of the main room?
Yeah. So you would have gone like north. First into like one of the hallway that was closer to the big doors, and then you came out of it, and then you were taking like more north.
Okay, so it's like I'm within like hallway system, not like attached. Yeah. Okay, cool.
You're fairly close to the big room. Yeah.
Okay. And am I able to like hear anything at all from when the doors close, or is it like pretty muffled?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
17.
17, yeah.
You hear some noises when the door is open, and sometimes you're able to hear like there seems to be someone at the like outside the door, and they seem to sometimes like talk with someone who comes over.
I know that person's there though, right?
Yes, you can tell that there's like a guard by your door, so to speak.
Okay.
And you're able to hear like some sounds from outside, some talking voices from time to time, some cries of pleasure and pain every now and again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think for now, I just want to, I guess, continue listening.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to take a long rest.
Okay.
I know that maybe isn't the smartest thing, but I think that the position I'm in, I don't think that I would feel comfortable letting my guard down.
Sure. Then I'm going to have to ask you to roll a Constitution check.
Yeah.
To see if you become exhausted.
Yeah.
You do not.
Okay.
You are able to push through the night. You're tired, but you do not suffer a point of exhaustion, which is good because then you don't have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Yeah. I just want to.
But you don't get your health back.
Yeah, which is that's what I figured. I don't really want to do much other than like try and listen, maybe keep an eye out for like spiders crawling around, rats maybe, or like any sort of like living being. And also I know this will go into the morning, but in the morning, I want to see if the same person brings me food again, or if like they cycle, or if it's like I have like a keeper that's gonna be.
So I'm gonna just toggle the long rest for everyone else.
Yeah.
There you go. Get your health back.
Cancel. None for me.
Oh, it feels so good to have all the things back.
Nice.
The sweet, sweet release.
Good to be green, not red.
I know. It's not easy being green.
Green.
Not easy being green.
Oh.
Let me see. Yeah, okay, took away your temp hit points. Oh, I love it when it does that automatically. So yeah, Cynthia, you lose your temp hit points.
Yep.
As is the case. Cool.
Godspeed.
Everyone else except Hornsworth, you get your spell slots back, you get your ability stuff back, and you get your health points back, and you get your hit dice back for the short rests.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. In the morning, Hornsworth, it seems it's a different person who is coming to bring you breakfast.
Is it like more of the same though? Like it's probably like one of
similar type of person. They have a weapon on their their waist. Like compared to the other people that you saw there, they were just like in robes and didn't have like any weapons or anything. But these people have weapons on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
The person that brings me my food. I would like to stop them, and I guess just like I don't know, like wiggle my arm that's like chained up and just be like, I know that maybe I am not in the position to ask for a small favor, but in my
no, you're not. What the fuck do you want?
I just. While your food has been very delicious and really, nutritious for me, this is very weird. It's a little something, but could you, it's a delicacy where I come from, but could you maybe bring me like a spider or two? Just for some seasoning?
What?
Like it's just some just a spider.
Fucking weirdo. Roll a persuasion. Persuasion?
Live spiders, right?
Live. Ooh.
Fine, I'll go get you your fucking spider, you weirdo. And he leaves the food.
Thank you so much.
He comes back in like 15 minutes or so. And how would he do this? He has like a cloth thing, and then he just like opens it up, and there's like a spider that he releases on the floor.
Thank you,
freak.
Thank you so much.
And then he closes the door and locks it. And then there's spiders just kind of like first stress, and then like gets up and is just starting to move away.
I'm gonna use speak with my beast speech feature, and I'm gonna go, hey. Are you part of the spider group with the big MILF spider, big mommy spider that likes to eat people?
Big spider.
Mommy.
Big spider. Mommy.
Could you get one message to mommy for me, and I will make it worth your time. You can have any of this food that you see, and maybe some humans later on. I know you like humans. One message.
Okay.
Like, it's not a very intelligent being, so.
That's fine. Shit, okay. Tell mommy that her next meal is where you are now. Tell mommy, flesh here, very good. Very tasty. Delicious flesh. Like,
Tell
top
mommy
of the
food.
line.
Tell mommy food.
And then.
Food. Here.
Yeah, the spider, like, eats a little bit of your bread. Like, it's not very good. It's quite stale bread.
That's fine. I just was
Eats a little bit and then skitters away.
Thank you. I love you.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there a potential for me to be able to take a short rest rather than a long rest?
Sure. Yeah, we can say you
Okay.
took a short rest.
Because
Yeah,
I get my spell slots back as a short rest, right?
you do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So I'll just
That's
do
a
a short
warlock
rest.
thing.
I don't know if I have hit die left actually.
Let's see.
Oh, I do have 2. I haven't used any yet.
No, you haven't. I don't think you've used any spells either. So.
I
Oh, no,
I
you-
lost my 1 spell slot because I
True. Hex. Yeah.
Yeah.
You held Hex. Yeah.
I'm-
Yeah, so let me. How are we going to do this?
I just feel like I would feel much more comfortable taking a short rest
Yeah.
rather than
Where's the bed?
long.
So I'm gonna prompt the short rest. Everyone else can ignore it except Hornsworth.
Um
And
roll
decide how many dice you
that.
want to use. You can use 2 or 1, but you have to decide it beforehand.
Pandora's
I
gonna
used
dip
just-
also, by the way, because my
Okay.
back is hurting.
Yeah, so Berdora needs to leave. Brit's back has been troubling her, so she's gonna dip earlier this time.
Thank you guys
That's-
for a wonderful session.
That's fine. Yes,
You're
thank
brilliant.
you. Thank you, Brit. We're still gonna go on for a little bit, but yeah, Brit's gonna dip. Thank you, Brit.
Thank you. Bye. Much love.
Much love. And let me just put in the books where Brit is. Where is it? There. There. Perfect.
Praying
The
to
books.
my mysterious god that the spiders will come save me.
So yeah, you got 8 hit points back.
Yeah, so that was a nice max roll for me. I love that.
Yeah, that's a good roll. That's a
This
good
is
roll.
Pretty nice. It's pretty good.
It's pretty nice, is it?
It's very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, but I'm good.
Um,
Other than that, I'm chilling.
And you got your 1 spell slot back, and you were chilling. So the rest of the party then, morning has come, and you've reconvened. What would you like to do?
This is a hard one. There's more that we need to do before we go back down there. I just don't know what. Well, I think Evelyn at this point in time, I think since I have a acolyte kit, I'm just gonna kind of sit down and light some incense and pull out my book and kind of like pray and kind of commune with the Everlight deity just for a little bit, just to kind of ask for some guidance in my head.
Sure.
I don't know what else to do.
Yeah. Like, honestly, my next thought would be to go back down, but I don't want to do that without Brit, so...
Yeah, no.
Like, the only other thing I can think of is to check Berdora's shop for messages, but we also can't do that without Brit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
We can say that you head back down with Berdora. And you're gonna have to like get there yourselves this time. So I would have you roll a survival check to see if you can remember how to get there.
To Bedora's place, or
No, down into the sewers. So we can say that like you get down to the sewers together with Berdora, and then we can call it a session there.
Okay.
Okay. All right, cause what's their name, Corel or whoever was leading us
Yeah,
the
Corel,
last time.
Yeah, Corel led you there last time. This time Corel is not leading you there.
Who was paying attention?
What is the check again?
Survival. Because like
to make
like
your way.
Galena was trying to pay attention, but she wasn't doing a very good job. So I mean, I can try, but I don't know if anybody else was paying closer attention character-wise.
And others can assist you. Then you can make it a group effort.
Group effort.
Yeah, I'll assist.
Okay.
Galena.
And Galena, roll for.
Oh no!
But it's with advantage because you got assisted.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and it's also a 1, and you get to reroll 1.
You're a
so.
halfling.
So roll one more time.
Yeah.
Okay. Survival.
Love the survival icon.
So 16. It looks like.
Yeah,
Oh,
16.
that is cool. They're like deer hooves.
Yeah, it's really cute. I like it. So yeah, 16.
Oh.
You are able to like together. You're about to go in the wrong direction. Then Evelyn's like, wait. I think it was this way actually. And you're like, oh yeah, it was. And then you don't go in the wrong direction. And it takes you again like overall from like where you meet a couple of hours to get back to the entrance. And you do find your way back to the entrance where you were last time. And by the way, for all the spellcasters, if you wanted to change your prepared spells, you can do that at the moment.
I'll not change that.
I'm chilling.
Sorry, what did you say,
I think
Cynthia?
my prepared spells are where they need to be.
Cool. All right then. Cynthia, did you cast Mage Armor already or not?
Oh no, I didn't.
Do you wanna?
I do that actually.
Go for it. It lasts 8 hours. That's why I'm just asking now, because
Yeah.
it can be beginning of everything kind of deal. So just click on it so that you use that one spell slot. Boom, Mage Armor. So as you reach to the entrance, Cynthia says the few words and takes a piece of cured leather into her hand, and then all of a sudden this armor apparates and attaches on her, and it's kind of see-through, but it's there constantly. All right. So you are ready to go in, and we're going to continue from that point next time on Dice and Easy, because this is a good spot for us to end. And also, congratulations on making it to level 3.
Yo, let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, I should have had Vampiric Touch prepared.
No, you're not. No. You couldn't have used it because you're gonna get second.
It's
You're
third
gonna
level.
get second level spells now, not third level. It's confusing.
Yeah.
Backwards. I got it,
Spell level, no, spell levels and your level don't match up. It's really confusing.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I hope that they fix in D&D 5.5 when that comes out.
Mhm.
It's, all right, but yes, so a very exciting situation to be left in. Hornsworth is entrapped
Yeah.
currently.
That's fine.
Hornsworth is entrapped, and you're gonna have to save Hornsworth next time you reach level 3. And I'll ask you actually next time, but I think the Fated Ones is gonna be like the group name. Sounded
I
like
like
everyone,
that. I love it a lot.
everyone
That was
vibed
really
with
good.
it quite hard. Yes. Also well
Hard
played.
yes.
Also really well played by talking your way out of this situation, because it could have been a very bloody battle. But
Evelyn.
Yeah,
great
Opening
job.
blood.
I knew it was.
Great job.
It wasn't any
Very
other
well
thing.
done.
And all the rolls just kept solidifying the fact that this was fate, and I was just like, I'm just going for it now. It
was great.
There we
Very
go.
well played. Very well played. Good character moments. Well done, everyone. Well done. We are going to be live next time in 2 weeks. So that would be the 20th of November. We're going to be live then,
Yeah.
7 p.m. Central European time, as per usual. In the meantime, follow us on the Twitter and Facebook. Not Facebook, we're not there. YouTube is what I meant to say. Twitter,
Follow us on
YouTube.
Facebook.
Facebook.
For you
Follow us on all the things. Yeah.
Hey, follow us on Facebook. That's where I get my news.
Very good.
Oh,
So yes, we're gonna see you then, everyone. Have a great one, and remember to take it dice and easy.
Ha ha.
hey.
Hey.